True is elusive, it's nowhere to be found. Yeah, the truth can never be written. That it's not in any magazine. You can see it on your TV screen. True is evasive, though you might have the facts. Got it straight, you think, but it all cracks wide open. You can search the world far and wide. The only truth that you can ever find is in another. So those got the same burning need to find out what's needed, cover up. The one can be without a true honor. So let's get it, yeah, let's see what we can uncover. One that defies your world, gives you truth and life. One that excels, special enough to guide your way through this shadow world.
Hello, everybody. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's fix this thing up. Doom, dum, 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 dum. Bum, bum. Got that. Oh, wait. I just forgot about that. Alright. Over there. That's the one. Okay, now that looks good. See if it pops up now. Yeah. There we are. Just like that. Hello, everybody. My name is Gamer Incognito. Welcome. I'm playing some Persona 4 tonight. It's been about 16 days since I played it, or a little bit longer. Just been busy with work. My own new work schedule has kept me busy, so I'm going to start trying to do at least 2 days, hopefully, instead of just the 1 day out of the week. Man, this music is awesome. I really enjoy this. It's nice to be able to go back to this RPG again. Let's see right there. Last time we played was around May 28th. So, let's see what we're doing after school. Spend time with Adachi, went straight home, spend time with Yukiko. I guess we could use some more time with Yukiko. Okay, so we've already solved the case. Our one buddy that we just rescued is already safe. So all we really have to do is, you know, just focus on the more important stuff. Let me go check Tab, my social link. Go down there. Toru Adachi. We got 1 level with him. Mari, we already got 2 levels. Young Mother. I got 2 levels. Fellow Athletes. Fox. Chie. Rotaro. Yukiko. Yeah, we definitely need to raise up her levels for just a little bit. Let's find out where Yukiko is. Go have a nice chat with him. With her. New to school. I think she's over at not Dojima's. Central Shopping District, I think. She's close to the shrine. Oh, let's see if there's any books on sale. Following books are being released in 611. Forever Macho, 1200 yen. Ghost stories, ooh, believe them or not. Catching bugs, identifying and capture bugs. That's what it says. Great. Oh, who's this girl? Don't bother me, I'm channeling my mental energy in order to control my urges. I mustn't want snacks, they'll just make me fat. Shiroku store is my enemy. Remember all the dieting and exercise do you want to have to do with all that again? Must shun the snacks. Whatever, if there's any other bad tasting snacks, actually it doesn't have to be bad. Maybe I would just add odd tasting, I would stop thinking about them. I want to dismiss myself to those Shiroku snacks. Perhaps she's the one who wrote the Emma request in Fox. Yeah, seems she's looking for a snack that isn't like the snacks that she's currently craving. Oh, she could always have a salad. That's a pretty good snack. Okay, so she's not here. And she's probably back at the school. What's over here? Oh, you can't go through there. Typically she was on the streets when I last saw her. Let's go to back to the high school. Maybe she's back over there. Oh, there she was. I just passed her.
Oh,
Oh, Yukun. I don't think I've met you after school before. I'm in charge of this bulletin board. Have to change what's posted up here every so often. I'm done with it today, though. It seems Yukiko isn't busy at this moment. You feel your relationship with Yukiko is going to become closer soon. Will you spend the afternoon with Yukiko? Why not?
yes.
Okay. Yukiko looks happy. Good on her. Heartbreak, heartbreak, heartbreak. Hello, Vicious. Good to see you. What's with all this heartbreak? Are you heartbroken? I'm sorry to hear that. In front of the Yaminando bookstore. The song? Oh, oh, okay, that's what you meant. That's what you meant. My bad. Seems Yukiko has bought a book about her job certifications. Thank goodness that was the last one. Nancy recommended this book to me because it has details on a bunch of different job licenses. Going to apply for one? That's right. Yukiko seems a bit embarrassed. Inside the TV, the other me said she didn't want to inherit the inn. I'm sad because my cat is getting old and as hell he won't eat dry food anymore. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Vicious. Have you taken to the doctor to see what's there's any way to be able to fix that? I mean, imagine there'll be some medication. The cat refuses to eat. That's never a good sign, unfortunately. Yeah, it's just so at some point they prefer wet foods. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But it's also for their teeth too, because I imagine their teeth are, or cats' teeth and even dogs, they get a little bit sore, so they're not able to chew as much as they used to. Inside the TV, the other me said she didn't want to inherit the inn. I think those were my true feelings, so I decided to be a little more true to myself. I refuse to inherit the Imagi Inn. When I graduate, I'm leaving this town. Oh wow, nice. I said it. I said it. Yukiko has a refreshing smile on her face. So in order to live on my own, I'm thinking of getting a job license. I was thinking of something along the lines of an interior decorator. What do you think? Sounds good.
Yes.
It's cool, isn't it? Yukiko looks happy. I'm making gumbo right now while snacking on some melon. Hey, nice. Is it a beef gumbo or chicken gumbo? Or pork gumbo? And there's a wide variety of different gumbos you can make. I don't think I've had gumbo before. Maybe at a buffet once in Las Vegas, but yeah. Chicken, sausage, shrimp. Ooh, nice. That's really good. I like that. I think in the same way, gumbo is kind of like curry, that you can be able to serve it on the side with a bed of rice, or on top of a bed of rice. It's really delicious. But it's hard. It costs money to get a license. Oh no, poor Yukiko. I was about to make a joke based on this one line here. I don't want to do it. Yeah, it's similar. Yeah. Delicious stuff. I like food. It's nice that I'd be able to work in a restaurant that makes cheesesteaks. But I really want to just do it for a little while. You know, I don't want to do it forever and ever. It's just a job that I want to be able to focus on working out for about a year, pay some of my bills, and then be done with it. Yeah, I think that suits me better. Yeah. Keep up the great work, Vicious. And of course, I can't tell Mother. If only there was a part-time job I could do discreetly. You do remember those are part-time jobs posted on the bulletin board at the shopping district? Really? I'll go check the board then. I work assembly for electric parts. Hey, nice. Is it a fun job or it's just something you pay the bills with? Seems you were able to help Yukiko. Touched by Yukiko's spirit, you feel your relationship has grown deeper. Pay bills, yeah. You know, there's very few jobs that I've seen that are people are very happy to go to every day and feel very passionate about. Most people just go to a job specifically just to pay the bills. I think most would like it since you can watch whatever shows or movies while doing it. Oh, that's nice. Well, there's a plus side to that. Your power to create the personas of the priestess Arcana has grown. Yukiko's growth of the heart has affected your persona as well. Sweet, we got Mudo. Nice, that's a new ability. Thank you for keeping me company today. I was a bit nervous about telling the others how I feel, but I think I'll be alright.
I'll see you later.
You parted with Yukiko as she headed towards the bulletin board and went home. That's pretty cool, you're able to watch movies whenever you want to.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Aww, little Nanako. Calls me big bro. And unfortunately I can't answer her question.
Hey, big bro.
Why do people die? It's the most heartbreaking question to ask. Hang on one second, I gotta fix my avatar. Okay, that should do it. Man. Is Nanako talking about her mother who died in the accident? Nanako's looking straight at you. With your current level of expression, you wouldn't be able to explain it to Nanako. You should wait until you reach persuasive before attempting to answer their questions. I'm recently rewatching Naruto at work. Hey, that's pretty good. The mainstream anime definitely is a safe way to go. It's just not all anime are safe work friendly. Naruto is probably one of those, kind of, for the most part. I mean, there's certain parts where it just kind of gets a little bit. When he, Naruto uses the other transformations and stuff. Then I get to those like, I mentioned your coworkers are watching one of the transformation jutsus. I was like, why is that guy doing that? Me watching High School DxD. Oh god, that's probably one of the worst. High School DxD, man. Yeah, that was probably one of the biggest ecchi anime that came out around that time, and it had at least 5 seasons. Ikki Tousen was another one. Sekirei was also probably close third. Oh, but there was one that was called Freezing. That was probably one of the worst ones. That had 2 seasons. But yeah, High School DxD, man. Whew. I have to remember that. I didn't get the collection of that. I also just watched it on different networks at the time, so I don't have the complete collection of that. I really should pick it up. Rosario Vampire was peak. Oh yeah, that one I do have. I got the box collection on Blu-ray. What was another one? Yeah. Rosario Vampire. Man, there's so many of them. So many good ones back in the day. Yeah, I mean, back in the early 2000s, that was like peak anime right there. Exciting new stories and other things like that. But now it just seems like everybody's copying what everybody else is doing. It's like they're going with the flow of what happens to be popular instead of trying to come up with something that's new and creative. And it's really disappointing because, you know, that's the sort of thing that's happened with anime becoming so mainstream, because it's so much of it is being pumped out yearly, almost every single semester, that it's really difficult to keep track of which ones are the really good ones, you know? Because it's a great number of bad ones, but there's like just only a handful of good ones. Because I think either all the previous writers have either retired. Like for instance, the one who created Full Metal Alchemist, after working Full Metal Alchemist, I think they worked on some other series and just quietly retired. These new anime fans are complaining about too much fan service and not knowing it's nothing compared to what we grew up. Exactly. Love Hina was another good one that had a lot of fan service. Let me actually go look behind me. There's actually a list. All my anime from behind me. I got a bunch of them. Let me actually look on to the side over here. What was the most etchiest anime? Look at my laptop really quick. There. Oh yeah, Ranma 1/2. That's one right there. Kizuna Monogatari. Oh yeah, that was really good. Mushoku Tensei. Yeah, that was pretty good. Oh, Konosuba. Yeah, definitely Konosuba for sure. All 3 seasons. My Dress Up Darling. Yeah, that had some pretty good fan service. But I'm talking about, if we're looking back over the last 20 years, Kill la Kill. Yeah, that's a really good example of that. Kill la Kill had some really amazing fan service. Food Wars. Oh yeah, definitely. Food Wars was mostly like a weird foodgasm sort of series. Like every single time anybody ate something dazzling or surprising, they would go like, oh, ah, and all that stuff. You know, Good Evening Persona 4 remakes coming up. Are you gonna dive into it again from scratch? I might consider it. Hello Archer, how you doing? Good to see you. Right now we're just talking about ecchi anime. Vicious was talking about how they're currently watching Naruto at work while they're on their TV screen while working at handling electric parts. And we're just talking about how it would be funny to to watch some not safe for work anime while you're working. And it suddenly just went into the top ecchi anime that would be not safe for work. Golden Boy, that would be a good one. Not safe for work. No Game, No Life. What was another one? Lupin III. Ranma 1/2. Oh yeah, the Data Life series, that had some really ecchi stuff in there. Oh, Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt. Prison School Classic, yes. That's another one. Eden of Glycia, I mean, that was a good series. We're talking about like really... Oh, Strike Witches. Any of the Tenchi Muyo stuff. I mean, some of the earlier stuff was tame, but I mean, the Tenchi Muyo... Yeah, the OVA series, yeah. Prison School, yes. Fate Collide Lighter Prisma Ilia, that's another one. Even though it's supposed to be a magical girl show. It went really deep into some of the ecchi stuff later on. So yeah, I'll definitely consider checking out the Persona 4 remake. Dang, that sounds pretty interesting. Indeed it does. What's another one? What's another one? I'm trying to look up some... Oh, Samurai Girls. Senran Kagura. That was some really ecchi stuff. Was this the other one called Yoragi So Yuma-san? It was about this one guy who ends up expels ghosts and using his fists. And meeting a bunch of girls inside of a dormitory, and one of them happens to be a ghost. That was pretty good. Valkyrie Drive. Oh, Monster Musume. That's a really good ecchi series. Too bad it only got one season. I really wish they would have had more. I don't know why I only got one season. I guess it didn't do too well. What's another one? Oh, there's one called Daikare Bokuru. It had to be, it dealt with, what was it called? Interspecies Reviewer. Oh, yes. Actually, that was the one thing on the list I saw earlier. Interspecies Reviewers. Now, Interspecies Reviewers are a pretty interesting one. It takes place in the fantasy world, but they just mostly do... They're supposed to be like some sort of group that, you know, hunts monsters and does other stuff, but all they do is just kind of just fun activities mostly, and spend their money doing that. It's a really fun show. Makenki is another one, man, and that one had 2 seasons too. The second season really didn't delve too much into the manga itself. Speaking of ecchi anime, I wondered when Prison School finally got a season 2. I think it only just... Did it get season 2? It's the most realistic isekai? Yeah. I have to say for sure. Like, what would you do if you get sent to another world? Just goof around. High School of the Dead? Yes. That's another good one. Too bad that only got 1 season too. I think something ended up happening to one of the writers or artists, and they had plans to do a season 2, but out of respect after the one of the original creators passed away, the manga was canceled. Any further adaptations into anime was also canceled too, because I think it did well on from the first season, because everybody was on like the big zombie hype train with video games and other things, and manga and anime. I mean, there was so much stuff revolving around zombies, which is crazy. And High School of the Dead was really one of the popular ones that came out around that time. I mean, this is one I remember that was called School Live. It dealt with a bunch of elementary school girls that were stuck in a high school, and one of them just created their own little imagination, because believing that everything was fine. Shimoneta. What is that one? Let me look that one up. Shimoneta. Oh, I remember that one. Yes, I did see that one. I thought that was familiar. A boring world where the concept of dirty jokes doesn't exist. I remember everybody had to wear collars around their neck, because it was like this some sort of justice guild that anybody did perverted stuff like that, they would get arrested and immediately sent to some sort of camp. Such a shame the story was so good. Doesn't it have any legacy or continuation plan for the anime? Probably not. Unfortunately, a lot of these anime over the last 10-15 years, they were handled by many of these studios. From what I recall, a lot of them were betting on certain anime to do really well, so they put a lot of their budget on it. And it turns out some other ones did better than the ones they put more money into. And, you know, a lot of these studios really gamble, really over the last 15 years, like in the early 2000s, a lot of them were just kind of we're falling into deep debts. So you had a lot of studios that just started crumbling, falling apart. Gonzo was a really good example of that. They used a lot of 3D mixed in with their 2D animation, which was revolutionary at that period of time. But a lot of their anime didn't sell as well, especially with the Western audience. I mean, it did pretty well, but it wasn't enough for them to get their money back. So a lot of these anime during the time, especially like Shimoneta, that came out around maybe early 2010s, it did pretty well domestically, but maybe didn't do too well overseas. It wasn't really until, you know, the pandemic, people got into anime and manga and started getting to, you know, those type of hobbies, and you got more of the people that were just kind of jumped right in and just complaining. It's like, why is there so much fan service? And it's like, all that crazy crap. Ajin Demi-Human 2. Ooh. Let me check that one out. Ajin Demi-Human. Let's see, what was it about? Ajin presents the story of a student named Nagai K, who discovers he is an Ajin when he fatally avoided a traffic accident in the world of Ajin. A small number of humans possess immortality, extreme regenerative abilities, and upon death, allowing them to completely recover from mortal injury in a matter of seconds. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Ajin also create highly dangerous combat-oriented entities that were only visible on other creatures and resistant to physical injury. So they're kind of like Wolverine in a way. Demi-humans. That's pretty interesting. Anything in here? You open the fridge. There's a bottle of milk that's past expiration date. Drink it? Nope. You left it alone. That's gonna make me sick. Let's see over here. Ajin, demi-human. That kind of sounds like the Wolverine, the anime. That's pretty interesting. I remember there was another anime that had something similar to that, where it had someone who had what was it called? It was involved. It was a story about this one girl who had this ability that could be able to use her blood as a weapon and create weapons out of it, and she was like a demon hunter or something like that. And he was hunting down this one guy who happened to be like half human, half demon. And sometimes his powers would go berserk at times. Let's see, self-suitable for reading. You have a book right now. Chad Natakami drinking spoiled milk and random pieces of ham laying in the fridge. How about Corpse Party? Oh yeah, Corpse Party had a lot of fan service too. I mostly played the games of Corpse Party. I never really saw the anime. Although there was that one that was really interesting involving a bunch of kids. The dubbing was on that one was fantastic. I've been waiting for No Game No Life to return, but there's absolutely no word even until now. I'm thinking has a lot to do with the studio that's willing to go and make another season of it, because a lot of these studios, I know they had like really good luck when it came to who was the studio that did No Game No Life. Let me look that up really quick. Who did No Game No Life? And one thing I know is that with No Game No Life, the voice actors for that series really did. It's helped to elevate their careers after that. Because most of the two voice actors, let me see, what were their names? What was the guy's name? I know there's two of them. Yeah, Yoshitsuga Matsuoka. Yeah, him. His career just kind of popped off after that. I think Yoko Hikasa. Yeah, a lot of them, those two people from after working on that anime alone, they wanted to do a lot of different other anime after that. ReZero, he was the voice actor for one of the ReZero characters. Oh yeah, he worked on Kirito in Sword Art Online. So yeah, amazing work. No Game No Life also ecchi. Yeah, it does actually have a lot of ecchi anime elements to it. But it was funny anyway. English Made Easy. Witch Detective off today. I guess one of them would work. I guess I'll just read I'll read Witch Detective. What's that one about? You begin reading Witch Detective, a ploddingly written romantic comedy about a girl on her first day of school in a new town. Vampires are involved. The content of the book was almost physically painful for you to read. Jeez. There's still some pages of Witch Detective left. You decide to save them to read next time. Yeah, but the thing is about No Game No Life, it was just a really fun series to watch. I still remember a lot of the stuff from it. Oh, Yukiko again. I guess she's our new favorite girl. If you're not busy after class, would you walk me home? I'd be happy we could consider it. See you later. Maybe we should hang out with Yukiko after school. Yeah, I gotta elevate her stats a little bit, so now would be a good time. You're waiting for Kanji to recover? Yeah. Yeah, Kanji still needs to recover from his injuries. You know, I really wouldn't mind doing a video about dissecting some of the more popular series back in the day. Like No Game No Life. And just describe why their popularity was so profound during that period of time. Because we really got a lot of great anime during that period of time. No Game No Life was one of them. Rosario Vampire. I mean, just so many ones. I know it was like a big thing when it came to anime. Using Western themed elements. Like with vampires and ghosts and ghouls and things like that. There's so many great anime out there, but they never get a second season to just made to promote the visual novel or game. Yeah, sadly that happens to be the case. And I think also one of the big issues is that are they willing to put more money into it? And I think that was I think there's some elements of critique when it comes to some of the studios' short-sightedness, because I think they had some other project they were working at the time when No Game No Life came out. I think this is just a rumor. I'm not too sure if it's true or not. But apparently the person who worked on, the company that worked on No Game No Life had some other original anime that came out that season, and it did poorly. And when they worked on No Game No Life, it excelled. And I think that was one of the things that really hurt one of the head directors, studio owners at the time. Their pride got hurt, where a light novel got more credit and more prestige compared to their in-house animated work that they had been working on for a while now. When I was young, I found Yukiko boring, but now I really like her character growth and struggles. Yeah, I think that's one of the things that I notice when it comes to the trends of some of the characters. After many years, you kind of grow into the characters, saying, this character wasn't so bad. Like for me with Persona 3, there was this one guy with the hat. I forget what his name was. He's like the best buddy of the main character. I always thought he was more egotistical and stuff like that, but I understood, he was pretty cool. He was struggling with his own inner problems there. Sankare Season 2, yeah, that would have been nice. That's another zombie show. Talking about vampire, how about Hellsing? Oh, Hellsing. That was a really good series. Although I kind of like the newer season of episodes compared to the past one, because I know they had a bunch of weird other vampire stuff, but the remaking of the series followed more closely to the manga compared to what the first series was about. But still, they were pretty fun. I really enjoyed it for what it was. It's like comparing the first two series of Full Metal Alchemist. They're both in their own little worlds. Considered like alternate universe storytelling, but still enjoyable to watch. Sankare Season 2. I wonder if that'll ever happen. It may happen, although it's difficult to say because the manga has already ended for quite a while now, actually a few years. So who can really say about Sankare? For those who don't know, Sankare was about this one girl who got suddenly turned into a vampire after finding out he ended up falling in love with this one guy, one kid at high school. The girl unfortunately had some awful treatment by her parents. If you want to find out, just go ahead and check the manga or watch the anime yourself. But unfortunately, she gets into an unfortunate accident after taking some sort of concoction, some little tonic, and then she ends up suddenly dying, but she had to get stitched up. So now she's like a zombie, so her skin is a lot more paler, and she goes to school now. One anime I'm sad that doesn't get enough attention is Overlord. It made me read the light novel. Yeah, that was another one. I think that was just another series that they wanted to focus more on that's a selling point for the series itself, for the light novel series, and they didn't really want to focus on too much on, you know. I think it got a movie. I'm not too sure, an animated feature film. But yeah, it happens to a lot of these novels. You know, the original Fullmetal Alchemist had that raw, grim vibe, and the Brotherhood didn't quite capture. I gotta say, I'm more into the OG. Yeah, I have to agree with you on that one. Although the second series was very good, it felt more closer to the manga, and there was some different color textures compared to the original. But yeah, I would say the very first one was very raw and gritty, and I wish it was more closer to the manga, but it still was very fun to watch. Has a few movies. The most recent one was a few months ago. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, there's Yukiko.
Oh,
Has a few movies. The most recent one a few months ago. Nice. Yukiko's not busy right now. I feel the relationship is going to become closer soon. We spend time afternoon with Yukiko. Yes.
yes.
Yukiko looks happy. Good for Yukiko. Hey, we're in shopping. Oh gosh. This is just like a 2D background just plastered on here. This doesn't even look like actual vegetables. Same goes for all these boxes over here. Gosh dang. Junis grocery store. I hope this is one of the things they end up changing with the new game. It's kind of nice talking about anime like this, huh? Been a while since I caught this kind of vibe. Yeah, I wish there were more people talking about anime and manga. Most people who go to Just Chatting seem to be talking about politics. Why can't we talk more about anime and manga, or just hobbies in general? Moriyama unfortunately has lost interest in Overlord over the years and wants to cut it short to make a new story. Oh. Yeah, I can see that happening. I mean, when you're working on a story for so long, you feel like, okay, we gotta work on I gotta do something else. But some people who are so fixated on their story, they just want to continue living it. I mean, you guys heard about what happened with Rent a Girlfriend, right? The horrible ending. Well, I ended up hearing about the guy who wrote Rent a Girlfriend. Likes to make AI arts of the character that he created, Chizuru, I think her name is. And sometimes even posting pictures about him, the two of them being together. And the guy happens to be married too, by the way. He's fallen in love with his 2D creation. I'm shrugging right now. I don't understand. He said he wants it to be a rom-com pro wrestling mate series. Oh, that sounds pretty good. I like the idea of that one. Really, really like the idea of that one. What's another series to talk about? But yeah, that was pretty weird. It was sad about the ending. You know, it's just kind of... It didn't feel like the character grew at all, and it just kept having him go through different stupid episodes of his life, making the same stupid mistakes over and over again. And even at the end, he didn't get the girl. Just really sad. It's just really dumb. I remember seeing a bunch of people complaining about the fact that they just wasted several years of their lives invested in a stupid story. And the guy didn't even get the girl in the end. Frickin' A, man. Yukiko brought you here. Why are there so many different types of food? Even eggs come in so many varieties. Making dinner at the end?
Huh?
No, I never dream of it. I don't think of my food's nearly good enough to serve to the guest. Despite saying so, Yukiko looks happy. Aww. I was just thinking of practicing my cooking. Let's see, bro, I'm not done with Rent a Girlfriend. After all those dang chapters, she still rejects him. I've been dragging on forever, just going on to pointless circles. Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm sorry for wasting your time. Well, technically, I'm saving your life, actually, at this point. You could just skip ahead at this point and go to the very end of the manga at this point, because it's just, yeah, disappointing. Like watching the finale of Game of Thrones, disappointing. That sort of disappointment. You build so much hype after reading, and you got someone invested in reading this series and going along with so many of the characters, and you just really like realize at the end it's just like, wow, what a drag. What a waste. Would you rather eat Yukiko's cooking or have her literally set you on fire? Tough choice. I'll eat Yukiko's cooking. Guess I just take an acid after if I get a stomachache after eating it. And then we can work together on making doing a cooking class together, making a dish together for the next time. It's like, I want to make a dish for you, my darling. It's just, oh really, that's tough for you. And really, I'm just watching over her so she doesn't make any mistakes. That's what I would do. Make it into a couples thing, couples moment, where you can be able to work together and make something delicious together, you know? Yeah, that could work. The interviewer told him that was the most random shit. Oh, really? I'll allow that one. I'll allow that comment. Since I decided to leave the town, eating out all the time is bad for you, right? So I'm going to get some practice while I can. Good luck.
Yes.
Thank you. Yukiko nodded happily. Oh yes, I was thinking of that. Maybe we could, you could taste test my food sometime. I want someone to eat it and let me know how it is. I thought you had to improve quicker that way. And knowing you, I get an honest opinion. Will you? Cut me in. You don't have enough courage? Oh, really? Alright, I don't mind. Really? Thank you. Yukiko smiles happily. When I obtained the power of Persona, I thought I can do it. I used to think I couldn't do anything on my own, but maybe I really can. Reiji Marujima really played us hard, huh? Got us all invested just to mess with our feelings. I hate it. Yeah, you know, I feel like it's the same with that one other manga that came out about a couple years ago, where people just raged at the ending of it. I think it was called, what was that one called? Domestic Girlfriend, that one. Yeah, people really hated the ending for that one. I'm gonna spoil you about a little bit about the ending. So it turns out the guy, the main character, ends up having a child with one of the sisters. Takes a high level of courage just to agree to it. Indeed, indeed. So, Domestic Girlfriend. I got interested at first, but then after finding out about the ending of it, because I just kind of pushed it aside because I had other stuff to do, mostly streaming. And then when I was starting going back into it, I found out about what happened at the ending. It's just like, oh my god. The guy ends up having a child with one of the girls, the sisters, and he talks to the sister saying, I know you love the other girl, so you can go be with her, and I'll just go take care of the baby on the side. So that's what ends up happening. He goes with the other sister, and they get romantically involved together, and that's how it ends. While still having a baby with the other with the other sister. So it's like, you know, I guess he had his cake and eat it too. That's the type of thing that's usually ends in a hentai. You know? That sort of stuff. People like My Hero Academia ending it, but I thought it was good. Yeah, I thought the ending was pretty decent. Because even I read it too. I just thought it was pretty messed up that, you know, you had a lot of the heroes that suddenly wanted to come back again after so many years of not being around them. Because he no longer has superpowers. And all that stuff. But yeah, I don't think they really needed to do the time skip for several years later. They could have just done it maybe 1 or 2 years later. But it was like a total of 7 or something like that. He was now an adult in his 20s. See, what was another manga that ended disappointing? I mean, there's quite a few of them. What was another one? Wasn't... Man, what was another? Worst endings in manga. Okay, let me look up that. Whoops. 6 most satisfying shonen manga endings. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Not Naruto. Demon Slayer got a horrible ending? I had no idea. Contrary to Naruto, the ending arc of Demon Slayer was the former didn't do it. It shows the consequences of war with a lot of sad deaths to be grieved by the fans of the manga. And with that said, the battle against the Mizuno arc was noticeably short and had its flaws. The main issue was the huge difference in the combat scenes, specifically Kokushibaru and Muzan fights. Bad had usually dead origin, and also put one of the best fights in the manga series. Musuzu was supposed to be progenitor, fell short and didn't really feel like a like the BBEG. And so many anime nowadays are just loaded with fan service that it gets really annoying after a while. I mean, that was going on way before the last 20 years. That was actually worse before that. Was anime like High School DxD, what was it, Tenchi Muyo. I mean, just every single romantic, Love Hina. There was just so many anime back then that had a bunch of fan service in it. And it just, when you had a romantic comedy, it usually pertained to having fan service because that's how it drew in the most of the crowd. Like you had a cutscene guy meeting with a bunch of girls, and then you do something stupid and embarrassing, and you would get in some comical hijinks. I mean, the best one I have to would be a good example is that one anime or manga called To Love Ru. It's about this one kid who ends up meeting a girl from another planet called Devil Luck. I don't understand some people where they say the fun fan service ruins anime or that they can't focus on the story or character because they're sexualized. You know, sex sells. That's all there is to it. I mean, look at games like Stellar Blade, and then you go look at games like what was it called? What was that really awful one? Oh, Concord. I mean, are more people going to be playing Stellar Blade or Concord? I mean, it's pretty obvious that Stellar Blade was a bigger seller. And I can understand some people saying, "Oh, why do you have to put sex to make it was a big seller?" Because, well, it's kind of is. It doesn't have to be always the same thing. You know, using sex as a main selling point for a video game, a manga, anime, whatever. But it does work to a certain degree. It, you know, if you're doing something, even, you know, stuff like Pokemon had sexual themes in it, including some of the manga and some of the anime too. It's stuff to watch with kids around. Guess Naruto is the only one thing that's safe to watch. That's true. Where we just had a light bulb moment on one of my favorite ecchi anime. Oh, Blood Lad. Oh yeah, that was a good one. I really like that. Too bad there was only one season of that one too. Bloodland, it was very interesting because you did have a lot. It came out around a time when there was a lot of manga about vampires, zombies, werewolves, and all that stuff. Really enjoyed that one. It was really fun to watch. Let's see. I depended on others up until now, but now from this point on, I want others to depend on me. I'll do my best. You can sense Yukiko's iron will. You feel your bond with Yukiko has grown stronger. Yes. Nice. How about Blood C or Blood Plus? Oh yeah. Blood C and Blood Plus. I really... And also Blood the Last Vampire. That was really good too. Funny how they actually brought in Blood Plus and Blood the Last Vampire, how they coincided with one another, surprisingly. Yeah, I really enjoyed the story for it, although there was some creepy little parts regarding some of the story. I don't want to spoil it, because they really talk about it regarding it if you've watched watched the anime, then you pretty much understand about that whole entire scene. I led a joke where the MC tries to do Kamehameha, types it up just to get punched after charging up for a minute. Oh yeah, I remember that scene. That was so good. I think it copied a lot of stuff from, what was it called? Gintama. I mean, Gintama did have some sexual stuff there too, but it was mostly just slapstick comedy and poop and fart jokes. But they did have some sexual stuff in there too, but not as much. It was just mostly slapstick comedy. That's what I really liked about it. Your power to create personas of priestess. Yukiko's determination battle is enhanced. Yukiko can perform a follow-up attack during battle. Sweet. Now then, where do they sell lobsters? Ah, lobsters.
I'll see you later.
Yep, Yukiko with her shopping and went home. Frozen food section.
Welcome back.
Yep, welcome back. I went shopping today. The fridge is full of food. Nice. Spent time with Dojima. Made a lunch. I probably should make a lunch. This game's never gonna get finished. We just keep going off on enemy tangents. That's true. I mean, it's fine. We can just continue talking about anime stuff. Anime, manga. I mean, that's probably one of the best things about chatting about this sort of thing, you know, anime, manga, video games, because it just this game itself is sort of like an anime, manga, visual novel within itself, just with RPG elements to it. I think that was very interesting that they wanted to do that. They didn't want to focus entirely on the action. They wanted to focus on the storytelling, the camaraderie of the characters and how they get along with one another, and you can be able to ask them questions and go on little side quests and do shopping and other sort of exposition. Music in the game is such a vibe that's so easy to talk over. Yeah, it is actually. That's one of the really enjoyable things about watching the game, playing the game. You have little quiet moments and then you go straight into the battle sequences later on. You just get into the vibe of everything else. I really enjoy that. There's not many games that do that because a lot of RPG games focus entirely on just the action. And maybe they'll have some story cutscenes and stuff like that. But it does feel like it's a sort of a choose your own adventure. You could be able to get along and do quests on the side with other people and some of the other characters and chat with them and increase their levels with how the way you chat within your relationship. By the time the stream ends, 4 days pass in game. Probably right. I wouldn't be surprised. Was she watching a quiz show?
Well...
Antutar Naruto is absorbed in the quiz show. You should leave her alone. Let's see. Open the fridge. There's very food inside. You can make a lunch for tomorrow. Spend the evening making tomorrow's lunch. I kind of want to improve the relationship with this one guy here. Isn't it great just chilling like this while chatting feels awesome? It does.
Hey!
Hey, you, what's wrong? Bored? You feel your relationship with Dojima is going to become closer soon? Will you spend time with Dojima? Yes! It really does feel nice. You know, just chilling and talking about manga and anime. Yeah, that's the thing about also, when it comes to manga anime, you're starting to see places like Korea, South Korea, coming up with more of their own stuff. Unfortunately, we're not seeing a whole lot of animation coming from South Korea. I think it's mostly because they're focused on Western animation, because a lot of the Western animation shows, they handle most of the other side work, like The Simpsons and what was it, Futurama. But seeing as how, you know, Western animation is somewhat dying at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if that's a lot of the South Korean companies would evolve in a certain way to sort of try to get China's starting to make a lot of their own. Yes, that's true. They really are. There's a few that are that have been coming out on the semester Japanese anime scene. I've seen a few of them. It just sort of depends because there hasn't been that many, and when they do come out, some of them are really, really nice. Like there was this one, I forget what it was called. I think it was called Tower of God. I think that was based on a Chinese manga series. Or was it a South Korean one? I forget what it was. That was a really nice anime. There was a few other ones. Let me see, China-based anime. There was a few of them. I need to go down the list. I'll look this up right now. Let's see, Chinese anime. 15 top best Chinese anime ranked. Okay. Psychic Princess is a romance. What's another one? Yeah, Psychic Princess. That one's actually pretty good. I like that one. I only caught a couple of episodes, but I really need to finish the full series. Hitori no Shita, the outcast takes her fighting to a whole new level. Daily Life of the Immortal King is a fun urban fantasy. I don't think I saw that one. Fairies album Dongshu puts romance anime to shame. Nope, never saw that one. A Will Eternal blends comedy and fantasy to create an interesting. Let's see. Rakuten, A Will Eternal. Nope, never saw that one. To me, solo leveling is kind of boring because the main character is way too overpowered. The aid characters just get completely sidelined. That is true. I really don't like OP characters like that are able to just do everything. I like to see them elevate after a while, going through the struggles and things like that, and somehow being able to become their own master. One specific one that really does well when it comes to leveling, to see a main character grow in their own way, would be Yu Yu Hakusho. Yeah, that was a really good example of that. First he gets with battling a bunch of monsters in order to help solve some cases, and then he goes into a big tournament after that. But the thing is, the big tournament arc is kind of like the peak after that, and it's kind of difficult to focus on something else after that. I mean, the next arc that came after that was pretty good. But it was just, yeah, the whole, the big Coliseum arc that happened, that was really some of the best ones. Danmachi was original solo leveling, changed my mind. Oh, I have to agree with you on that one. Yeah, solo leveling, I mean, Danmachi for sure, that was really fun to watch. I also like the side one where it spoke about the other girl, the one that has the main character is trying to get romantically involved with, and her guild that she hangs around, does all this stuff with. That was a pretty good story. I really enjoyed that. Fog Hill of Five Elements. Never heard of that one. Link Click is a popular travel sci-fi. I really gotta check some of these out. Caesar 7. Comedy Gold. You know, I think I did see Caesar 7. That was a really weird one. Government's Official's Blessing, one of the most best donghua of all time. I gotta check some of these out. Some of them are action oriented, but I really want to check some of the other ones that are out. The only one I actually saw from beginning to end was just like this romantic comedy involving this or is it just more of a comedy actually? But it did have some romantic elements. It was an older brother and younger sister, but the younger sister's like a tomboy, and the older brother likes to mess around, tease and make fun of her younger sister. I forget the name of that was. That came almost like 4 seasons, and it was a Chinese-based anime, and it was only about 15 minutes each episode. But it was a pretty good series for the most part. to stretch a little bit. Oy. You're that bored? Well, have a seat. Dojima sighs, but he looks a bit happy.
Hey,
I was just thinking of making some coffee. All we got is instant, though. How do you like it? I'll say so. Nah, that surprised me. And the story of the manhwa different from the one in the anime? For the most part, it focuses around the same plots. It's hard to choose which donghua to make into anime because the most popular ones have like 5,000 chapters. Yeah, that's true. Some of them have been out for a very, very long time. And, you know, most of them, it's ever since, you know, manga started becoming more popular or during the last 4 years, people have been checking overseas and saying, hey, what does South Korea have? What does China have? Is there any other places that have their own style of manga? And China and South Korea happens to be one of the bigger ones. They have a lot of companies, online companies that pretty much post up web novels and stuff like that. Web comics. You could be able to pay a monthly subscription to. But most people actually they'll get the scanlation of it and just post up on some other random site so you can be able to avoid paying the subscription fee. That's funny. I'll take it black. Just like me, the easiest kind to make. Don't you miss smiling?
Dad!
Dad, the news is starting. Sure thing, plenty of sugar and cream, right? Yeah! Oh, the kid has coffee too? Oh, she's gonna be up all night. She's never gonna sleep. Well, if it's a weekend, then I guess she doesn't have to. Go watch TV with Nanako, I'll bring it to you when it's ready. You don't have to do that. No, it's okay. Making the coffee is my only job around here. Don't you miss smiling gently? When I got married, her mother made me promise one thing. She said, this is all I have to do around the house, but nobody else can do it. So, you know, it's a habit now. Dojima looks a bit embarrassed. He saw an unexpected side of Dojima and grew closer to him. Aww. The Chinese donghua version of is fire, and the animation is top notch. Yeah, that's one of the things I really like about a lot of these Chinese-based anime is that they really put a lot of effort into making it a spectacular event and really enjoyable too. I think that's one of the big things they're trying to do. I think they just want to be able to be they're trying to compete against Japan in that sense, to make more popular action styled anime. And I think that's one of the things Japan is also starting to take notice of. That is because in many cases, some of these anime adaptations or manga adaptations, visual novel or light novel animations, a lot of them are on a very low budget and only have like a small amount of sequences. It's just mostly them standing there and just talking. It's crazy. And that's actually one of the things I found really interesting about that. I think China is really trying very hard to compete against Japan when it comes to their style of animation. One of the few downsides of the Korean Chinese manga is that so many stories are now follow the same cultivation time rewind stuff. Oh really? That's just dumb. Instead of just, you know, coming with their own ideas, they're just kind of rehashing other people's ideas. It's a very bad idea. Then you have you're drawing comparisons to one another from the two stories or multiple stories from different creators. Not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. They really shouldn't do that. But then again, that could be just their publishers or their editors telling them they have to do that sort of thing. You got to make it like this. We just did it because it's popular with the other series that we're doing with. It's like, no, we got to make it different. You don't want people drawing comparisons to it based on that. Your power to create personas, a Hierophant Arcana has grown. This is the only promise I can really keep these days. Well, anyway, sit over there. Alright. You watch TV together. Aww. And now our next story. On the outskirts of Okina today, a woman bicyclist was hit by a car and died on the scene. Nanako, turn off the TV. Turn the TV off. Oh, okay. Poor guy. That's because they showed a story about a traffic accident. Mom died in an accident. I don't remember it, and Dad won't talk about it. Nanako looks lonely. You watch some more TV with Nanako before going to your room. Poor Dojima. Bad for a poor guy. Is that Yukiko again? Yep, it is. This is a little embarrassing to ask, but you're not busy later. Would you go out with me? I'll see you later. Yukiko seems rather nervous. Maybe you should hang out with Yukiko after school. I'll see about that. Unless I have to make some other connections with other characters. But first, we're gonna take a little break. I can use the bathroom right now. Drink too much water, unfortunately. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh, just one more thing. I can't wait to play the remake version of when it drops. Yeah, the remake's gonna be awesome. I know some people complain about the fact that they're making a remake, but it's just... people want it. People want it. The fans are there willing to spend the money on a Persona 4 remake. And I hope they're able to keep all the sequences and just, you know, make some touch-ups and reanimation and stuff like that. But for the most part, I just hope to see it like the original story. But with some new stuff to do. That's all I really want. Some new stuff to do on the side, but keep the same story. And that'll be great. Alright, I'll be right back. Play some of the music again. Whoops. Okay, let's be right back. Play some more music. Just gotta use the bathroom. Enjoy yourselves, guys. If you got any more questions, drop them in chat. I'll make sure to read them. Be right back.
Looking so different, running street lights.
Hello, we're back. There we go. Just gonna wait for the screen to go back. How many hours do you usually stream? I stream usually about 3 to 4 hours. Hey, Vicious. So how you doing? I'm doing good. Thanks for dropping by. I really appreciate it. Let's see. So yeah, I usually stream about 3 to 4 hours, depending on how long I'm able to play, because I got some stuff I usually do in the morning. Work-related stuff. This background is making me want to play Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah, that's a really good game. I'm thinking about maybe picking that one up in the future. I just don't know, because I got so many other games to play. I think I want to wait on that just a little bit. Maybe until about another... Maybe around Christmas time I might pick it up, because I know the DLC is already out. I don't know if there's going to be another one that's coming out. Another DLC. So I just gotta wait and see about that. So anyway, welcome back everybody. Let's continue on with the main story. What are we gonna do? Spend time with Yukiko. Went straight home. Sports club. Spend time with Mari. Mari also needs to be leveled up. But I think I'll spend some time with Yukiko again. Into the TV. Mary did that already. So we'll go with Yukiko. Yeah, Yukiko seems to be really fun to hang around with. So yeah, by the way, those of you who are watching me right now, I'm also streaming on YouTube. If you want to be able to check out my YouTube channel, you get annoyed by the commercials and stuff like that, I'll be, go check out my YouTube channel, which I'm also streaming right now. You can type in !YouTube, I'll show you my link for it. Oh, there she is. Oh, hi, Yukun. He seems Yukiko isn't busy right now. You feel your relationship with Yukiko is going to become closer soon. Wow, this is pretty fast. We spend the afternoon with Yukiko. Yes, let's do it.
Yes.
Okay. Yukiko looks happy. I pull up 2x watch rate. Nice. Thanks, I really appreciate it. Let's see. Whoops. Semigawa floodplain. Yukiko handed you a homemade box lunch. Ooh, nice. It came out well, so I packed it up, try it out. Ooh, nice. Looks normal. For some reason, an unusual pungent smell hangs in the air. Well, let's eat. You don't have enough courage? For some reason, unusually pungent. Oh, great. Did you taste it? I wanted to ask her. No, I haven't. I wanted you to be the first one to try it. Yukiko smiling innocently. Seems you have no choice but to eat it. You started with the omelet-looking thing. It's actually some soft. There's something too hard to bite in, and it smells burnt, yet raw. You worry that your body will reject it in a foreign matter. You're finally able to swallow it. You know, you're not about to tell me how delicious that was, are you? Yukiko looks sad. This won't cut it. Can I toss this? There's always next time. I suppose. Thank you. Yukiko seems relieved. Oh, thank goodness we didn't really.
Oh, big bro.
Oh, Nanako's here. Great. Great. What are you doing here? Nanako is just passing by. Nanako-chan. Well, I was just having him try my box lunch. Oh, I want one. I'm sorry, I can't give you any. It's not good. Oh, if you make a good one, will you let me have one? Have some? Sure, if you want. I'm rooting for you. Nanako-chan, thank you. I'll do my best, okay? You know, it's bad when you're going to be debone the omelet. Oh, gosh. What is it? You know what? I have to think, what did she do with the omelet? And the only thing I can think of is that she might have just mixed up the omelet with a couple other things, like fish or whatever. Maybe some eggshells she forgot to take out when she was making the omelet. Yeah, not good. I need to go now. I'm going to Mai-chan's house. Bye. Be careful. Sorry to drag you around. It's okay. Just don't feed me again. I'm having fun. It's okay. I see. Thank you. Yukiko looks happy. You sense that Yukiko is relying on you. You feel your relationship has grown deeper. There we are. Rank 4. Yukiko Amagi's social link has reached level 4. Power to greater personas of Priestess Arcana has grown. Yukiko's growth of heart has affected her heart persona as well. Divine Grace. This persona cannot remember any more skills. Please choose one to remove. Effective healing magic has increased by 50%. Oh, okay. Let's see. Darkness, low chance of instant kill, one foe. Personality 50%. Oh, that's... yeah, we're going to definitely need that one. Medium fire damage to one foe. Slightly restores party's HP. What does this one do? Healing magic has increased by 4. Oh, okay. Deals light fire damage to one foe. Spells magic fear. Yeah, that's a good one. Deals light fire damage to all foes. I can get rid of this one, but then again, yeah, we'll get rid of this one. We'll get rid of Aji because we got one that deals medium fire damage to one foe, and I think that's one better. So we'll get rid of this one. Yep, forget Aji. Divine Grace. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Who to work on next? Only about a year left, huh? Need to be able to do anything on my own by then.
I'll see you later.
He handed Yukiko the rest of the box lunch and went home. After school, evening.
You're back.
So you're home. There was a delivery for you. I left it on the table. It's the audio shoes combo you purchased on TV. Obtain audio shoes and slimming food. In addition, you obtain a bonus prize. Price sticker. So what's the price sticker do? So you went home, read at home, worked at home. I worked at home doing what? It's going to rain soon. The TV said so. Oh, the TV said so, eh? Mudo Ahama don't have much use on the side characters because you can just do it and it's only useful for a handful of persona. Ah, I see. Gotcha. It's good to remember. Something catches your eye? Alright, what do we got?
Hey.
Hey, I was thinking of taking Nanako out to June S. You want to come along? Yeah, sure. We're going to June S for dinner. And he's smoking. June's grocery department. You came shopping with Nanako and Dojima.
Every day's great at your Junas.
I like when she says that. Nanako's enjoying herself. Did you want something, big bro? Go ahead and get whatever you want, but make it quick. You decided to purchase something that caught your eye. You spy a medical kit. Team medical kits 3. Dad, I need to go to the bathroom. Alright. I'll go take Nanako to the bathroom, so wait here with our things. Sure. You see Chie and Yukiko a little ways away from you. You don't seem to notice you. You hear them talking to each other.
Come on!
Man, you look great in that kimono, Yukiko. That long black hair is perfect for you. It's like those two things together add up to something really special. I can see why guys fall for you so easily.
Well...
Come on, you're overestimating me. You have a lot of strong points that people liked about you too, Chie.
Huh?
Really? Like your jumping skills. Jumping skills. And how you can eat almost anything. What's that face about? I'm really jealous of that. Chie ran off. He runs after her. Oh god. That's the worst thing to say to your friend. You wait for Nanako and Dojima to return, then the three of you go home happily. Yeah, you turn the prize sticker into a mailbox in a shopping district for rewards, and hold on to it because one of them Hermit Emma quest requires it. Oh, okay. I'll just keep it then. Guys, it's at the end of today. Women that can and eat a truly weak girlfriend material. That's true. That is really true. Alright, what's the other one? So what are we doing? Culture Club, eat at Aya. Because it's raining right now, we need to go eat at the Aya. I also need to report to the Fox, but I think we could do that tomorrow. I think. Cultural Club. Yeah, we'll go eat at Aya. Let's do it. I feel bad for the poor girl. She was just trying to help her and compliment her. Instead, it turned to something. She got her feelings hurt. Poor girl. Alright, let's do this. You go to school? Yes. Let's go to Central Shopping District. It's true, she really can jump a lot, really high. Such a lonely shopping district, isn't it? It's been like this since they built that mega store outside the town a few years ago. But lately it's been noisy here too. I understand that everyone is afraid of the murder, but it seems like they're actually exciting, having something big and fresh to chat about. I'm overthinking it. Oh, you know what? I did want to work on my personas just a little bit. Oh, a card fell on the ground. Something is different. Mari is nowhere to be found. There's another piece of paper on the floor. Something written on it in powerful strokes.
Where am I going, you ask? Don't ask stupid questions. I don't need a map. I throw away my compass. My heart will show me the way. I walk by myself. Am I not lonely, you ask? Yeah, right. I scorn the company of my own shadow. Freedom. That is the rule. Why don't you try and hold me down? I will die magnificently in front of you. No one can break my wings.
Sounds like a rock song. Hang on one second. I need to fix my avatar really quick. Sometimes you just gotta recalibrate here. Alright. This must be another one of Mari's poems. Ah!
What is this?
Did you read that? You did it. You did it again. Why? What the hell is wrong with you? Well, I don't know. Why don't you just keep leaving it on the floor for everybody to see? I'm just surprised the other two are just kind of wondering when it's going to be picked up. I'm pretty sure they've read it, but they leave it on the floor just so the main character can be able to see if he's going to read it or not. I think this is just a trick. The two of these characters are just really like punking Mari. It's like, hey, I got this idea here. The long-nosed guy says, what is it? And then she offers, hey, I found this thing on the floor. What would happen if the main guy would that we're hosting to come over here, come and read it, just as Mari is entering the room. It's like, oh yes, that sounds like a great idea. That'll be so embarrassing. Not a problem, guy. So not sure of the quality of that. It's kind of like a sonnet, really. That's my rule. I live here. My house, my rules. I hate you so much, you stupid rule breaker. I can't believe this. Mari blushes. I don't understand. I remember putting it away. I'm thinking these two guys have something to do with it. Just leave me out in the open like that. Mari returns to her seat and fidgets relentlessly. Alright, let's fuse some personas. Fusion forecast. Create persona of Magician Arcana. Alright, let's do it. Fuse. Normal. Oh, yeah, we got Hoo Pow. Principality, Rakasha. What does a principality do? Oh, that one. Ah, wait, don't I already have that one? I do have that one. And I got 3 extra spaces too. He's a Nagi, we're keeping that one. What does this one do? Oh, I don't want to change into that. Ouroboros. Rakasha. Leverkasha. Ooh. Well, let's see about increasing it. Then. Justice and... Okay, so we got Hu Pao and Rakasha. But the thing is, it just... The level lowers down to 23. That's sort of the downside. So what do I normally use this one for? Aglio... Mipatra... Sylph. So what if I worked these ones right here? It would become Valkyrie. I already have Valkyrie. This means it's a level 8 Valkyrie. So maybe I don't have any other. Oh, there we go. We'll do something with Pixie then. Titan. Izanagi. Nah. Oh, yeah, just let me see. Which one do I get Rakasha? Oh, this too. Principality, and you know what? Why not? Let's just go with it. I can always get another Hu Pao or something. Let's do it. Kill Rush, Brain Shake, and Counter. Alright, let's do it. Just skills we like to pass on. Let's see, what's Hama? Low chance of instant kill, light. Darkness, low chance of instant kills all foes. Twin Shot deals like physical damage. Repatch recovers one ally from knockdown or dizzy status. Rakunda decreases one foe's defense for 3 turns. I think I'll keep this one and this one. That one. Like physical damage. Do I have something like that that deals like physical damage? Yeah, you know what, we'll use Rakunda. Recovers allies from knockdown on dizzy status. Let's see. Yeah, you know what, I'll go with Rakunda, because if I have to use Hama or the other one, I can at least be able to do that, so I can be able to get it through their defenses. You are rank 2 of the corresponding social link. A small amount of power should be granted to its creation. Is this persona acceptable? Yes. Yeah, so we can go with Rakunda. Rakunda's a good idea. I made Rakasha in Elden Ring? Oh, nice. And Rakasha, this sword shall be used in your name. The strength social link confuses Rakasha with power. Nice power. Ooh, 24. Maws increased by 1. Got a big, really big increase of everything. Persona Rakasha has emerged from the sea of her soul. Okay, I think this is good. I mean, I don't really want to do anything else. Even though I could. I'll see about maybe working with Pixie some other time. I get some more space here and I could be able to get some more other ones to work with. Alright, let's do this. We'll save. Let's get a move on. Elden... I really gotta finish Elden Ring. I kind of quit because I rage quit in one part of the game, and it's just made me so irritated. This is a Chinese diner, Aya. Seems to be having some kind of a promotion today. Sign reads Rainy Day Challenge 3,000 yen Mega Beef Bowl. We finished the quintuple sized bowl, it's free. You'll taking on this dish will help you raise several characteristics. Currently have 25,000 yen. Yes. Spend time here. Let's do it! Central Shopping District Chinese Diner Aya. You accepted the Rainy Day Special. Make a Beef Bowl Challenge. You still can't see the rice. You begin to suspect that your bowl is a portal to the meat dimension. The amount of meat contained within the bowl is truly staggering. In order to finish this bowl, you must have understanding of your limits, knowledge to control your so-and-so, courage to face this unrelenting tide of beef, and diligence to preserve against this colossal challenge. All these traits are necessary to master the Rainy Day Special Mega Beef Bowl Challenge. I wish I could literally get smarter and more diligent just by eating a beef bowl. Imagine that if that were to happen. That would be fantastic. You were unable to finish your meal in the current state. Oh, my neck hurts. You tried your best to finish the Rainy Day Special Mega Beef Bowl Challenge, and your personality has grown tremendously. Knowledge has increased, courage increased. Your courage is now changed to average to reliable. Diligence has increased. Nice. Too bad, mister. That'll be 3,000 yen. Come back soon, thank you. I heard that about you from my daughter. So you're a transfer student. My daughter said you're cool. Her name is Aika. Unfortunately, she's out right now on delivery. Where have I seen Aika? After finishing your meal, you went home. I don't believe I've seen Aika yet. Welcome home indeed. Father's probably still out. It's
Hey,
raining.
big bro.
Why do people die? Nanako talking about your mother who died in the car accident. Nanako's looking straight at you. With your current level of expression, you wouldn't be able to explain it to Nanako. You shouldn't wait until you reach persuasive before attempting to answer these questions. So, how do I raise that up? I'm going to look that up really quick.
Hey, big.
Current level of expression. I'm going to look that up really quick. How to raise expression Persona 4. Join the drama club, engage in translator job after reading the English Made Easy, and read books that boost the stat. You can also gain expression through the Sun social link Yume Ozawa or Yane Matsunage. Additionally, certain meals at the Aya's restaurant at rainy days can randomly boost various status, including expression. Okay. So drama club, translator job, and books. Some books also create bonus expression. Okay, so English Made Easy. I actually have that one. I'll go read that one. I'll probably raise my expression just a little bit. Get a translator job. Yes. English Made Easy. Nice. I'll try the drama club next time. Begin reading English Made Easy. It's a collection of illustrated sample conversations for many common situations for good morning or good night. You wonder how often this will actually be useful while living in Inaba. You read your book as the rain spatters against the window. Your expression is increased. There's still some pages of English Made Easy left. You decide to save them to read next time. Okay, we're going to start reading this book. Go do Sun Arcana? Yeah, definitely. The rain doesn't seem to be letting up this morning. Classes have ended today. You're waiting for Kanji to recover. Yeah, we'll go do some drama club stuff. I think we're good with our expression, or should I say our social link with Yukiko. She's already at 4. Chie needs to be leveled up, but we'll focus on that later. So is the Fox, fellow athletes, young mother, Yumi Aizawa. We're gonna work on it. Yeah, shout out to the drama club. Yeah, drama club. Yeah, let's go. Drama club. I think she's over. No, the other side. think it's upstairs. No, not there. Where's the drama club at? This is downstairs. Yukiko's not around. Drama club is Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Oh, it's Friday. Drat. Alright, we'll have to wait on Monday then. Let's see, what can we do? I guess we can hang out with Chie? What does it say on my... Well, it's still raining. We could do Aya again. Yeah, that actually would be a good idea. Report to the Fox. We can also do that. Yeah, let's go straight to Aya. That'll at least level us up a little bit. Let's go to it. Do. Central Shopping District. Shout out to Drama Club. Hey, Metalmojin. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for dropping by the way. Save complete. Let's go. Oh, what's this guy have to say? Don't you think that once something's written down in a book, it suddenly becomes more meaningful? Even I'm currently practicing something I read in a book a while ago. No, I can't do it all. Hey, can I ask you something? Accept request. Thank you. Then my request is, I was walking along the river and I saw this cutest little cat. Looked like a stray. I wonder if you would eat... It would eat cat food. I almost said, would you eat it? No, I don't want to eat a cat. I want to give it a good meal. All the books say that you shouldn't feed feral animals, but... Oh, I know. Why don't you do it for me? Okay. Thank goodness. I'll leave it to you then. Accept request 20. Please feed the other cat. This poster following books are released. Forever Macho, 100 Ghost Stories, and Catching Bugs. That's what it says. Alright. Alrighty then, let's do it. Let's go to Aya. What's this kid doing here? Yo, I'm stuck on errand duty again today. She's not here, huh? What? It's none of your business. Cat wouldn't need to please eat the cat food. I got so so I don't waste my money. Yeah. Chinese dinner, Aya. Aya seems to be having some kind of promotion today. Let's do it. Spend some time here. Central Shopping District Chinese dinner, Aya. You accepted the rainy day special Mega Beef Bowl Challenge. Still can't see the rice? We get to suspect that your bowl is a portal to the meat dimension. The amount of meat contained within this bowl is truly staggering. In order to finish this bowl, you must have understanding of your limits, knowledge to control your pace, courage to face the unrelenting tide of beef, and the diligence to preserve against the colossal challenge. All these traits are necessary to master the rainy day special Mega Beef Bowl Challenge. You're unable to finish your meal in your current state. Man. That's why Chie isn't here every time it rains. True. You tried your best to finish the rainy day special Mega Beef Bowl Challenge, and your personality has grown tremendously. Your understanding is increased. Courage is increased. Diligence is increased. Your diligence has changed from callow to persistent. Well, that's great. Too bad, mister. That'll be 3,000 yen. Come back soon. Thank you. After finishing your meal, you went home. 3,000 yen.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hey,
Hey, what's wrong? Bored? Really rich for Dojima won't become closer yet? Will you spend some time with us? Cancel. I want to try getting to bed early, every so often.
night.
Dojima is smiling diligently. It's raining. I'm thinking of going up to read the English stuff. $30 for what is absurd amount of beef isn't bad at all. That's true. Most of these places will cost you at least 50 to 60 bucks, especially here in the US. I've visited quite a few places in Las Vegas. I sometimes go there to vacation sometimes. And one of the things, they have a lot of great different meal specials. It just sort of depends on where you're going. This is one place called Sumo Sushi. They have this like really delicious amount of food over there, like pot stickers and they have a lot of sushi too. But there's also like Korean barbecue places, steak dinners. I don't know if there's any food challenges over there. I think there was, there was actually one. It was at the Sahara Hotel Casino. They had like this massive beef burrito challenge. It was about the size of a of a desk, of a small table, and you had to eat it all by yourself. I think it cost about $100 to be able to eat everything. I mean, this thing had everything. I think it had chicken, beef, pork mixed into it, and a massive tortilla. And they make their own tortilla over there too. Very few people have actually finished the challenge though. But man, that was actually pretty interesting. I thought about trying that one time. Alright, let's go. Time to read some English books. English made easy. Yep. There's a pho challenge in this Viet place near me that's like a giant bowl. It's 15 pounds of pho? Oh. Is it chicken, beef, chicken or steak? Or pork pho? Because that sounds really good. I want to try that. It's a collection of illustrated samples in common situations from good morning to good night. You wonder how often this will actually be useful while living in Inaba. You read your book as the rain spatters against the window. Expression is increased. There's still some pages left. Decide to save them to read next time. Oh, beef. I could definitely chow down on that. I really wouldn't mind trying that. The rain doesn't seem to be letting up this morning. Best to go to Aya again. Oh wait, we can do the drama club stuff. Class is ended for today. You're waiting for Kanji to recover. It's funny, Kanji takes a long time to be able to recover. I guess because I finished early. I gotta look for some places around me where I live to see if they have any beef bowl challenges. Oh, it's a Saturday. Wait, why am I in school on a Saturday? Gosh dang. Main challenge is that you have to give it to you really hot. And I saw a really old man beat it, dumped his face in the ice and just downed the bowl. Wow, really? Man. I think the limit was 30 minutes. Yeah, I could do that, 30 minutes. The trick is if you want to be able to do like these very big beef bowl challenges or any sort of food challenges, you gotta fast for a whole entire week. You know, just focus on just eating vegetables or just eating very little. And it gets to the point where your stomach is just completely empty, and when you chow down that thing, you have enough room in your stomach to be able to finish it and complete it. Yeah, so that's the trick right there. Fasting. Excuse me. Just downed a whole lot of water. Burp. Okay, Central Shopping District. What does it say you have to do? Study in library. And then eat at Aya. Went straight home. Capsule machine. Interesting. Alright, we're going to try out Aya again. Bum 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 ba da da dum. Do 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 do. Man, I want to try that out. Chinese dinner, Aya. Let's do it again. Let's do it. Central Shopping District Chinese dinner, Aya. Accepted rain day special. Make a beef bowl challenge. Still can't see the rice. Man, I still can't finish this mega beef bowl. You begin to suspect this your bowl is a part of the meat dimension. The amount of meat contained with the bowl is truly staggering. In order to finish the bowl, you must have understanding, knowledge, courage, diligence. All the traits are necessary. You're unable to finish your meal into your current state. You tried your best to finish the rainy day special bowl, and your personality has grown tremendously. Understanding has increased, courage has increased, diligence increased. Too bad, master. That'll be 3,000 yen. Come back soon. Thank you. After finishing your meal, you went home. Oh, it's a
And
news
now
report.
the weather.
Cool.
The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area.
You get to max stats and everything, which is kind of disappointing because you don't really get anything from beating your challenge. Oh, that's too bad.
As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
Seems the fog will set in tonight. She watching another quiz show? It's raining. Sure is. Save complete. Nothing catches your eye? You know, speaking of vegetables, we keep on forgetting to do this stuff, so I gotta make sure to go out those check out those vegetables, return to the room and watch the Midnight Channel. Watch TV in your room. Let's do it. It's midnight. The fog has set in. No one is appearing in the Midnight Channel. Since Kaji has been rescued, it seems the killer has thwarted this time. Meanwhile, at the fog-shrouded shopping district. Again. Yep, again. Man, I'd love to live in Inaba. It rains all the time and the temperature is low. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of, because I watch Twitch quite a bit. I often see some people living in Japan showcasing their time. I remember just watching this one VTuber, goes by the name Onigiri. Right now she's doing like a walking challenge to walk to a certain part of Japan. I think she started from Tokyo and is working her way down south to Kyoto, which is pretty interesting. I think it's really nice of her to do that sort of challenge. And she's got this little thing on the corner of her screen where she's showcasing where she's at right now. Really like that. There's some other guys, some other people, they're also just doing bike riding and just chatting and watching different places to eat. So yeah, I like some of these channels that on YouTube that focus on food and travel in Japan. It's 86 degrees in my house at night. Oh really? Jeez. I had to keep the air conditioning on all night. if I was living someplace where it's 86 degrees right now. All I can do for now is wait for Kanji's recovery. What should you do today? It's a Sunday. But if you haven't brought anything from home shopping program this week, maybe you should watch it. I guess I could watch this home shopping program. Which program would you like to watch? Watch the forecast, watch the shopping program. Let's do it. You're in an ineffectuous, cheery song. I love that. That's really cool. Here comes Tanaka over there to you. Tanaka! Hello everyone, and welcome to Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. Grantor of your desires. This is Tanaka's Amazing Commodities, the mail order television program being broadcasted live to you. We guarantee your purchase will meet your satisfaction for a fair market price. Now let's introduce the products available for these 3 days. It's Jingi Fundoshi. Tie them tight to boost your vitality. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it's wonderful. I'll add slimming food ×2 to your Jingi Fundoshi, all for a low price of 11,800 yen. Dang. Expensive. We've got another fantastic product on sale today. Inaba trout, a fresh fish combo. On top of this, I'll add amber sima to your Inaba trout for 2,980 yen. Dog sounds so enthusiastic, but this guy looks so I know. He looks pretty mad. It's like, Mr. Tanaka, you mad, bro? Get the trout? Okay, we'll do the trout then. These products are so popular we can only allow 1 order per person. What would you like to purchase today? You can only buy 1 of the products offering. Your current have 16,340 yen. Fundoshi combo or the Inaba trout. Okay, we'll get the trout. You get your cell phone, acting all cool. And flip it back up. It's like, yeah, I'm a boss. About the Inaba Trout combo, including Inaba Trout 1 and Amber Sema. Wow, we've sold through our entire stock. Thank you all so much for your participation in today's show. Today's sale is over. You'll get another chance for 3 days starting from next Sunday. See you next time on this channel. Hear the catchy song again. Nice. Eventually, Blacksmith will ask for it and give you a weapon for your Yosuke. For Yosuke? Oh, nice. Alright, that'll be great. The shopping program has ended. You turned off the TV. Alright, what do we do today? Yosuke, Adachi. You know, we haven't spent time with Mari and Chie. Chie and Mari have been somewhat neglected. Yeah, so Mari or Chie, I think those would be the two best ones to work on. Go save over here. Save complete. Are you going out? I can watch the house. Hey, look, it's Power Rangers. Look at that. Watching a kid's show. Go on until evening? Yes, let's go on until evening. Sweet. Ah, the plants wilted. Shoot. Oh, we'll do that some later. We neglected our garden. Alright, social link. Yukiko is at 4, Ryotaro is at 4, Chi is at 2, Nanako Dojima is at 3, Fox at 2, Young Mother, Yumi Ozawa at 4. Okay, so we got our... Oops. Fellow athletes, Young Mother, Yumi Ozawa, Totoro Joshi. Oh yeah, him. So we've got Mari and Chie right now. Alright, let's go out to Chie. Go to town. I think she's at the central shopping district right now. Ah, there's Chie. Alright, let's go to Chie. What's up, Yukun? Come to think of it, there was a woman looking for a snack that doesn't taste like snack. She may know something. Ask Chie. Alright, snack that doesn't taste like a snack. I have no idea. My snacks taste like snacks. You want some? You obtained meat gum. Should try giving this to the woman. Speaking of snacks, you ever get hungry inside the TV? Maybe I should bring you something with me next time. Oh, Yukun, don't you think it's just cool? That shine, those curves, man, I want that helmet. I think Chie has some free time. You feel your relationship with Chie is going to become closer soon when you spend time with Chie. Alright, let's do it. You want to train?
Yeah,
Chie looks happy. Alright, let's train. Samagawa River. You decide to train with Chie.
all right.
Alright, today's the day. Chie is enthusiastic today as well. Huh?
Yo.
Oh, Nanako-chan. What are you doing? Oh, I'm training, of course. Training? Who are you fighting with, Chie? Everything. Everything and everyone. She fights against everything. Myself, I guess. Just kidding. Wow, cool. She blushes. Yeah, you think so? Oh, a grasshopper.
Huh?
No way, where? You just landed on your back. Just screaming. Get off, get it off! Nanako took the grasshopper off Chie's back. You don't like grasshoppers? I'm no good with anything with thin jointed legs or anything creepy or squirmy. And now I can't get them off my mind. I can't stand those things. Ah, but they're cute. You like Yukiko? I see, because Yukiko's fine around bugs. But me, I totally lose it. Kind of funny, huh? It's cute. You don't have enough courage? It's very feminine.
Huh?
That's not true. It's not. Samachi looks happy. A lot of kids in my class don't like bugs. It's not just you, don't worry. Nanako-chan, oh, you don't know how happy that makes me, thanks. Come on, you want to train too?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start with form. I'll teach you with you a kata. Chie and Nanako begin training. He sent Nanako home before it got dark. I'm gonna get over my fear of bugs. I don't want to look like a sissy next time to Nanako. All I have to do is think of them as shadows, then I'll be able to grab a whole fistful. I just gave myself goosebumps. Getting used to bugs might take a while, but I won't lose to shadows. You felt Chie's burning passion. You feel your relationship with Chie has grown yet deeper. Nice. Rank 3. You reached Chie Satanako's social link has reached level 3. Your power to create personas of the Chariot Arcana has grown. Chie's determination in battle has been enhanced. Chie can now perform a follow-up attack during battle.
Laters!
After finishing your training, you walked part way from home from Chie.
Welcome home!
Welcome back. Do I have enough courage? Nako's looking straight at you. Your current level of expression wouldn't be able to explain it to Nako. You should wait until you reach persuasive before attempting to answer the questions. Alright. Persuasive. What's inside the fridge? Nothing catches your eye? Alright. Let's do some reading. Alright. Easy made... English made easy. Do it. Let's see. You decide to continue reading English Made Easy. It's a collection of illustrated sample conversations with for many common situations for good morning to good night. You wonder how often this will actually be useful while living in Inaba. When you finish reading English Made Easy, you feel as if your expression will increase faster, allowing you to be more efficient when doing translation work. Hey, nice. Wonder if we could get that translation job. And there's Kanji.
Hi there.
Hello.
Where'd the manners come from?
Well, I didn't know you guys were my senpai. Thanks a bunch.
Not a problem.
I don't really remember what happened.
There's some things we'd like you to tell us about.
First off, who was that boy you met with?
I really don't know much about him. I mean, I've only met him twice.
Yeah, but you walked home from school with him. What did you guys talk about?
Well, he just asked stuff like if anything different happened lately. I don't know where my head was at. When I came to my senses, I blurted out that I wanted to see him again.
Aw.
To a guy.
I don't really get it myself.
Well, because it's actually a girl.
Girls are so loud and obnoxious, so, you know, I really don't like dealing with them. Guys are a lot more laid back. So, I started thinking, what if I'm the type who never gets interested in girls?
That mother effer is not 15. He ages, I guess he aged fast. Something, I don't know.
And I couldn't accept that, so I kept spinning around and around in my head.
Well, I can understand the part about feeling more relaxed around dudes.
How you feeling?
I'm fine now. I mean, it was all in my head when you get down to it. I was the one shutting out that stuff. So, Our family's run a textile shop for generations. Oh yeah, you already knew that. My parents are kind of weird. They say stuff like, dyes are one with the universe, and cloth is alive. And that's the kind of house I grew up in. So I've been interested in sewing and stuff since I was a kid. The second I say stuff like that, people look at me funny.
Well, I mean, men sew clothes too. It's called tailoring, but it's mostly with the suits and stuff like that. So it just depends on what clothing you happen to be making. You know, so everybody needs clothing, especially tailor-made. And there's been quite a few. It's just that I guess most people in Japan see when it comes to sewing sort of a woman's thing. But I mean, men do it too. You know, to make a variety of different clothes. Especially when you happen to break it down in sweatshops, so yeah. Yeah, that does happen quite a bit, sadly. Yeah.
Girls make fun of me, the people in the neighborhood treat me like I'm some zoo animal, so I was sick of everything. And when I got to my senses, I was running wild. Shit, what is with me today? I'm going on and on about myself.
I just noticed he has a bullet on his necklace, or on his neck. It's like in 1980s Japan, so must be rough. Yeah.
Forget all that. Man, I must look really lame right now.
Well, 1990s in Japan, actually. Yeah. Awfully lame right now. You're pretty cool too.
I doubt it. I've never talked about any of this stuff before. Guess I never had anyone to tell it to. I guess I wasn't really afraid of girls. I was just scared of people in general. But all that's behind me.
Wow, I'm surprised. You're a good kid.
Aw, that's sweet.
Don't call me a good kid.
No need to get embarrassed. You're a big guy. You can take it.
I'll make fun of him.
Hey, is there anything you remember after you ran into us the second time? You know, after you chased us away and said you were gonna take us down?
Yeah, that's a good question. What's up with that?
Huh? I went home. I was gonna sleep it off in my room. Wait, I think someone came...
To your house? Who was it?
Well, it was just a feeling I had. I mean, I don't know if anyone actually came. Other than that, I remember some weird, dark entrance thing.
Where did I go get the idea this was like a 1980s? It takes place into 2011.
When I woke up,
Oh
I
yeah,
was
right.
laid
It
out on the
does.
floor of that sauna place.
Dark.
entrance.
Dark entrance.
Could it have been a TV?
Most definitely been a TV.
Huh? Now that you mention it, maybe so.
And because they're all use flip phones and act like flat screens, TVs are the thing of the future. That's true. I remember up until 2010, we used to have about one of those big screen, big box TVs. We ended up getting rid of ours and selling it to a garage sale. And then we switched over to flat screen TVs, and that was like the modern thing. Also, I'm Nanako's age? Really?
Why do you ask?
Oh, no reason. I was just wondering.
Did the police ask you anything?
Yeah, what about the police?
Well, my mom had called the cops to look for me, so they questioned me for a while.
Were Bolton born in 2004? Oh yeah, that would definitely make you Bolton Nautico's age.
I told them exactly what I just told you. And they looked at me like I was crazy.
Figures. Stupid police.
So,
I'm
like,
but a wee baby.
are you guys
I see.
playing detective or something?
Well, something like that.
Definitely something like that.
Anything I can do to help? If there's some bastard out there who put me through this, I ain't gonna rest until I make him pay.
Exactly. Make him pay.
Seriously? Awesome. You'd make a great addition to our team. What do you say, leader?
Sounds good. Of course you can.
Thank you, sir. I'll put my life on the line for you guys. I'll do my best.
Do your best, Kanji. Kanji Tatsumi joined your group. I'll definitely be a strong asset in solving the case. Investigation team, level 4. Also, I just realized he has no eyebrows. Yeah, it kind of looks like he trimmed them or shaved them. Or both. Investigation team, social link has reached level 4. Your power to create personas level full arcana has grown.
Well, if we're gonna welcome aboard a new member.
Indeed, indeed.
Should we take him to our special headquarters?
Yeah, June S.
We're still calling it that?
What's that?
Come on, let's go. Man, you eat a lot. Were you listening to what we were saying?
Nah, he's too busy eating.
Huh? Well, sure, I was listening.
I bet. When he changes his look, he still has no eyebrows. So I think he just got unfortunately get browless. Yeah, he does. Or he lost it in a fight.
Ah, close your mouth.
So, what, so someone's killing people with the TV? What is he, beating them to death?
I'm beating him to death with a TV. That phrase alone can be taken out of context if everything is it's kanji.
No, they weren't being beaten with a TV. Were you listening at all?
No, he was busy eating, like I said.
Oh, don't worry. He'll understand once he sees the place with his own eyes.
And once his eyebrows grow back too.
But the way it happened was just the same as with Yukiko. The killer kidnapped him first, then threw him into the TV.
Yep.
Yeah, it's scary.
Terrifying even.
That show's been pretty crazy lately, huh?
TV living student?
Yeah, I keep wondering who'll show up next.
I knew before it came on that he'd be the next one to appear. What's that dude's name? That first year who used to be in a biker gang?
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Who the hell do you think was next? His name is Kanji Tatsumi. And he wasn't in a biker gang. He's the one who beat the shit out of those leathered up pansies. So who are you dipshits?
Ooh.
Boring.
Better finish your steak, buddy. It's getting cold.
I can't stand it. Sure, they have no idea it's related to the murders, but still, how can they talk about their schoolmate like that?
Because they're idiots.
They're like onlookers at a car crash. As long as it's not happening to them, they're dying to see.
Exactly.
Damn, this sucks. We don't even know who's gonna be targeted anymore.
This case disproved our assumption that all the victims are female.
Mm-hmm. At this point, it's just being randomized.
What was the other thing we thought they had in common?
People involved in the initial case about Miss Yamano are the targets. How about that?
I think that's correct. I don't think it holds up anymore.
Think we're wrong about this one too?
Yeah.
I don't know. That announcer was involved with their mothers, not them.
Exactly.
We haven't come up with a reason yet why the killer would target their children.
You guys saying you don't have any clues?
Not yet.
Well, listen up, because I got something big.
And what is it?
What's that?
Okay, when I made my comeback at school today, there was an annoying brat hanging around. Turns out, he was snooping around about Senpai's and my disappearance. So I took this from him. I don't know what the hell this all is, though.
And you took it anyway?
Took the paper from Kanji. There are several lists. Which one will you read it out loud? Enka album chart. Female announcer rank. That pose. When he chases Loki, he still has no. Oh yeah, that pose. He looks like he's squatting, but he's just leaning over from his chair. Female announcer ranking. To rank a female announcer popularity for various local stations in March, Mayumi Yamano is around the lower middle of the list.
Does this mean she wasn't that well known until the incident?
Yep.
It's just this guy's personal rankings, nothing important. What does the next one say?
Which one do we read out loud? Enka album chart. It's the Enka album chart for Mei Masuzu Harage's new album's #1.
I hear her album sales have gone up since the incident. If she knows about it and she's using it to sell her songs, that's pretty sketchy.
Yeah, no kidding.
She has an alibi, though. I don't think this involves her. Let's move on.
Alright, list of TV programs. Mayumi Yamano for 11, Saki Konoshi for 13.
What are these dates? April 11th?
Oh, they found the first body on the day school started, so that would have been the 12th.
Yep.
The 11th is the day before that.
I know I can't forget the day Saki-senpai's body was found. That was the 15th.
Yep.
So then what are these dates? And what does list of TV programs mean? What's Saki Konishi April 13th?
The day I met her. Or the day she was on the TV.
Oh yeah, that's right. Wait, but that only matters to you. It's just a thought, but was that the day Saki-senpai was interviewed on TV?
Oh, yeah, I saw that too. They were interviewing her because she found the first body.
Then this part. Mayumi Yamano, April 11th. Is that the day she appeared on TV too?
Yep.
Oh, she was on. I remember now. That was when the affair hit the news.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, wait a sec. Yukiko, didn't you get interviewed too? When did that interview air?
I think it was when I was absent from school. It was the day after I met you at the embankment. I had my kimono on. Do you remember?
Which day was that?
I went shopping that day, so... April 15th.
April 15th.
And right after that, I was kidnapped.
Aha.
Kanji, what about the television special you were on?
Oh yeah, that thing. Damn show made my mom go apeshit on me and...
The date, just tell us the date!
I don't remember the exact date, but it wasn't too long before I met you guys.
It's true then. Everyone was on TV before they disappeared.
So you think the killer's targeting people he sees on TV?
I was so caught up with the news reports about the incidents that I didn't notice at all.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
Now that I think about it, when the killer failed with Yukiko, they moved to Kanji instead of trying again.
Yep.
Maybe this being on TV thing is some stupid rule that the killer's following.
Most likely.
That's right. The killer could have targeted the same victim again.
I think there's a definite connection here between the kidnappings and the TV broadcasts.
Definitely for
The
sure.
victims weren't just involved with the first case, they were also shown on the mass media.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That must be it.
But if so, what's the motive? Why kill someone just because they were on TV?
That's the individual in question encountered them.
Damn it. Now that I think about it, we haven't gotten anywhere.
Which is possibly the detective. Dun dun dun. Maybe.
Why can't I be smarter?
Dude, why beat yourself up? I think you guys are awesome. I mean, you guys noticed what was happening to me and even risked your lives to stop it.
Maybe the killer was friends he made along the way. The killer was the friends we made along the way. Yeah, that could be it.
That's more than enough.
You rescued me, too.
Yeah. Rescued everybody.
We may not have solved the mystery, but we've saved 2 people already.
Yeah, 2 out of 4 ain't bad.
That's true, but
What's more, everyone's deduction that Kanji-kun might be next was right on the nose.
I know! We were so close!
Huh? You knew before it happened? Damn. I wish you guys come a little earlier then.
Well, we found it using the TV screen, so that was helping us a lot.
Well, if we know this much, I think we can outsmart the killer next time. Then it's a countdown to their arrest.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't forget, it's always possible that Kanji-kun was the last target.
Let's hope so, but not very likely.
or so we hope. We've thwarted them twice already. Here's hoping the killers learned their lesson by now. Anyways, let's keep checking the Midnight Channel like usual when it rains.
That reminds me, the school campout's next week. I hope
Hey,
it doesn't
nice.
rain. It's for both the first year and second year students, so we'll see you there, Kanji-kun.
Seriously? School, huh?
He looks bored.
Yo, mind if I order another grilled steak? I'm gonna finish this one up while the next one's on the grill. We're going Dutch on the meal, right?
Well, let's get going. I think our new teammate needs to meet Mr. Bear.
Huh? What's
Mr.
up?
Bear. I forget. Oh, yeah, that bear.
Fine, whatever. I'll go for something cheap like ramen. Wait, or should I get a takoyaki set? Man, I can't decide.
None of it.
What?
None of it. Apparently, some of the writers wanted Yukiko to be the murderer.
that you
Oh,
mention it,
yeah. There was
kinda
going to be
remember
like a
this
thing.
thing.
I love takoyaki. Takoyaki's really nice. Like all Asian cuisine is really nice.
Didn't think it was a bear, though. Hey, why is it a bear?
Who knows?
I don't know.
Even he doesn't know.
Me neither. I've been wondering too.
It's kind of cute. Mind if I pet you?
No touching allowed, mister.
Hey, don't give me any lip, bear. By the way, I've been wondering. You were kidnapped too, right, Yukiko-senpai?
Huh? Yeah, it wasn't long before you.
So, like, that means you came out to everyone too?
That's,
She did. Just in a different way.
What was it like for senpai?
Oh!
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to hit you so hard.
My jaw!
I'll be more gentle next time.
More gentle?
What a pair of dimwits.
These two make a fine pair.
Oh yeah, here's a present from me, Kanji. It's to celebrate you joining the team.
You got some goofy
So
glasses.
these are the glasses you guys told me about.
Hurry and put them on.
Sure, but hang on, aren't these different from everyone else's?
Hang on one second. Just gonna fix up my avatar. Alright, much better. Yes, they are.
It looks perfect on you.
Sure does. It really does.
Damn, dude, it looks great on you.
I had a normal pair ready for you, but Yuki-chan insisted on this one. She wouldn't budge.
Yeah, real funny, you smartass.
Why are you taking it out on me?
Give me that.
Kanji grabbed the other pair of glasses that Teddy was holding. It's the wrong pair, buddy.
You took my spare pair. Kanji, you must really like those.
No, it's just too dumb to tell the difference.
Oh, my sides!
He tossed him into the void.
This is the real one. It wasn't easy getting it to you.
Why the hell did you bother making a spare if it's more useless crap? Damn it! I'll get you guys for this someday.
Hey, Tabo, how you doing? Good to see you.
You're back.
Let's see, what do we have here? Read at home, spend time with Dojima. I'm gonna use the bathroom really quick and we'll continue on with the game. Just want to get some more water because I'm all out. Alright, see right here. Be right back. Be right back. Be right back in about 5 minutes.
never should. They do walk, and it goes. Going on and on and on. Signs of love overshadows my dreams. Baby, don't worry, 'cause you ain't alone. Only time running days without nights. Tease us through. Every time look at the picture in the frame. Gaze in fascination, so hard. Used to think there was nothing but love. Place to falls.
Okay, we're back. Sorry for the delay. There we go. Let's do that. No, not that one. Okay, there's the game. Alright, so what are we doing? Study at home, spend time with Dojima. Dojima seems like a good idea. Read at home. Oh, shoot. Clicked on something. Whoops. Yeah, it's thinking about with Dojima. See how that works out. Talk to Dojima.
Hey,
Yeah, what's wrong? You bored? You feel like your relationship with Dojima won't come closer yet when you spend some time with Dojima. Spend some time with Dojima. Alright, have a seat. Dojima sighs, but he looks a bit happy. Spend time talking with Dojima. You feel the relationship is going to become closer soon. Nice. Tuesday. Ah, ramen.
Oh, the instant noodles really hit the spot.
They sure do. Always love a good bowl of instant noodles.
You know, the rainy season's just about here.
Oh yeah, it is.
Isn't it a little early?
Once it starts, it'll be raining every night. We'll have to keep a constant eye on the Midnight Channel.
That's for sure.
Crap, I didn't even think of that. Well, so it goes. I thought you were worried about the rain because of the school campout.
Why are you so excited about that?
That's right, it's the first time for you two.
You realize the only purpose of the school campout is to develop a love for one's hometown and young people, right?
Yeah, they tell us that up front, so?
Well, you see, the way we supposedly develop that love is by picking up trash off the mountains.
God. Really?
Picking up trash? Develop a love my ass. That's slave labor.
Well, the night's kind of fun. We cook our own meals with mess kits and sleep in tents.
The four of us are in the same group.
The same group, huh? Does that mean we sleep together at night too?
Nah, I'm pretty sure they'd be divided between male and female.
You wish! Guys and girls sleep in different tents. I'm warning you. If you leave your tent at night, you'll be expelled on the spot.
This gets worse and worse. I thought it was gonna be fun.
Bubble got popped. Poor Yosuke.
It's only for one night, and we disband before noon the next day. It doesn't last very long.
Oh, we did have some fun at the river before going home last year.
Do they let you go swimming?
I think so. There's always someone who takes a dip, although we didn't.
Ah, too bad.
I see. So you can swim in the river.
Hey, Narukami. Did you know this weekend is Health Week, and you're not part of the Student Health Association? In other words, you're a lazy bum. I ain't lazy, good for nothing kids like you, so I'm signing you up to take the place of a sick member.
Wait!
That's not fair. Quiet, you. I don't know what school's like for you big city kids, but here, it's every student's duty to pitch in. Okay, cool. Don't tell me you're not enough of a span to do something that easy. Fine, I'll do it. I see. Then go straight to the infirmary right now. Alright. Should be expecting you since I already told them you do it. Thank you. Oh, good luck. Good luck. Yeah, thanks. Oh, Yukun, was it? You're the transfer student, right? Did you get hurt or something? You told them that you'd been sent here to replace a sick member. Thank goodness we're running low on people. We need to go check around the school to see if anyone needs help, but someone has to stay and watch this room. Yukun, would you mind staying here and dealing with anyone that stops by? No touching the medicine, of course. If someone who's hurt shows up, use the first aid kit. The only other things you'd have to worry about are salesmen and phone calls. They're pretty uncommon, though. Student Health Association splits up through the school. Someone's here. Hello, I'm Kitao from Santo Pharmaceuticals. Aren't there any adults here? Could you deliver a message for me then? Your school placed an order for gauze, but I need to know if the order can wait until the month after next. In regards to your teacher. Thanks for your help. Anything happen? You told them that a representative from the pharmaceutical company came? Oh, we should have a sensei call him back. Do you remember his name? Kito from Santo. Shoot, what was his name? I gotta look it up really quick. Let's see, June 7th, which is here. Student Health Association. Okay, so blah blah blah. Individual team, especially your hometown. After school conversation, Mr. Morioka. Let's see, Shigemasa Kimoron. Working in the infirmary. Okay, so this is name. Her to Kito from Santo Pharmaceuticals. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, about the gods, huh? What did he say? Something the gods order, but it's say gonna come in 2 months. Yeah. Got it. I'll call Sensei. Well then, listen to contacts the infirmary teacher, and again relays information. You gave the correct information. Your knowledge and expression is increased. Sweet. Had to relay the message to the teacher. I contacted the media. Thank you. You gave them the correct information. Knowledge is increased. Expression is increased. Ooh, nice. Your expression is a change from eloquent to persuasive. Excellent. That's what I wanted. All right, let's discuss what we found while we went around the school. Okay, group 1. Oh, that's right. You went alone. Yeah, since Konoishi isn't here. Oh yeah, Konishi-kun can't help it to you after what happened. Yeah, poor thing. So yeah, you just have to do this part too. Hey guys. I'm sorry I'm late. No, it's okay. You don't have to come, really. Helping out with your parents' store is hard work, right? You have a replacement, so don't worry. I don't want to be the only one. Well, you can help Yukun. Clean up this room then. We'll go report to the teacher, so why don't you clean a little and go home, okay? Well, goodbye. Hey, what's up? I'm Konoishi, are you first year? You knew Saki Konoishi, I'm her brother. That's who he was. You're friends with Hanamoto, right? I hate him. And you too? Gonna go home now? Do I say yes? Koichi is in here. Everything quiets down. Another male student, blah blah blah. Original three students report to the teacher. There's a Koichi when he reports to know of his sister. You don't get a chance to respond up before he lashes at you. No, help me clean. I'm gonna do it. Oh, I have to help out. I have to help out at home. It's a mess. You understand, right? You can go after your help. Okay, I'll do the shelves. Can you hand me a rag? You did your part of help to house the student as ordered. The other members didn't return, so you decided to go home. Welcome back. Awesome. Evening. So now we can go talk to her.
Hey, big bro.
Why do people die? I'm Nanako. Is Nanako talking about your mother who died in the accident? Nanako's looking straight at you. It's a difficult question for a girl. Nanako saying should understand. Was your level of expression? You were able to explain it to her. Did you have an Archangel, a persona of the Archangel or Arcana? You two might get along well. You feel your relationship with Nanako is going to become close soon. Will you spend evening with Nanako? Yes.
Yeah.
Nanako looks happy. Aww. That's sweet. You decide to talk to Nanako about life and death. I see this is hard, but I get it. Thank you, big bro. Nako's nodding her head cheerfully. Why all these questions?
Well...
There was a funeral on TV and a bunch of people were crying. Nanako looks down sadly. What happens to a person when they die? I'd say they go to heaven. Gonna go with that. Shu Nakajima? Interesting. So it's true, Mario went to heaven. Nanako is smiling happily. Oh yeah, I saw this on the news. Robbery at the post office. Why do bad people do bad things? Because they enjoy it. They think bad things are fun? I don't get it. Nanako seems to have a hard time comprehending this. If there were no bad people, Dad would be home more. Last year, there weren't many crimes, so Dad was here a lot. He used to pick me up from kindergarten. Are bad people more important to Dad than I am? He's protecting you. That's why I put it. I don't get it. Nanako's thinking. Seems that Nanako is bearing her sadness stoically. You feel that you understand a bit of Nanako's loneliness. Yes. Nanako and Dojima, social link has reached level 4. Your power to create personas to the Justice Arcana has grown. Let's talk about something else, big bro. You decide to talk about something different with the lonely looking Nanako. Aww. Oh shoot, the drama club thing. It's getting late, so you put Nanako to bed and went to your own own room. All right, let me look up when this the drama club thing. So when is the drama club supposed to happen? Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Okay, so I gotta wait till Thursday to do the drama club. It's June already. Wow, good news. Tatsumi-kun for the first year is back with us and try to set good examples. I know it's the rainy season and you may not be very motivated, but let's keep our spirits together, okay? Anyway, I really hate this weather since I can't go out and exercise. But watching sports on TV isn't bad either. Saw the Haikinda competition the other day. You do beautiful moves with delicate senses of balance, though I can see why men would be afraid to try it. Hey, Yukun, what sport is Haikinda? What is Haikinda? It's now Wednesday the 8th. I'm gonna look this up really quick. I know I got a guide for this. Oh, it's the fusion calculator. No, I don't want that. Is that the one? No, it's a different one. Oh, there's a walkthrough. Okay, found it. Alrighty. We're on June the 8th. Let's go down a little bit faster. Oops, a little too far ahead. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Wow 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 wow. Balance beam. There we are. Give her the answer you think is correct. Well, I'm amazed you knew that, but you should ask me if you have questions. Yukiko-chan, not him. Balance beam is Haikindai in Japan. I bet when you kids hear the word beam, you think about lasers or something. But it refers to timber or beam. And balancing onto a wooden beam is mighty tricky. Boom. The sport of the balance beam is born. Never really thought of it that way. Interesting. You're a smart guy, Yuko. Thank you. Yukiko appreciates you. You feel you've become a little closer to Yukiko. Your expression has increased. Nice. After school.
Hey, guess what I just heard?
What did you hear?
When they're sitting in back of you, it's like a squeeze play.
What is? Squeeze play? Acquire a crooked cross. Yeah, what are you talking about?
Come on, you know what I mean?
No, I'm really clueless at this
Sorry,
point.
I got ahead of myself. What I mean is... I'm talking about how when there's a girl sitting behind you on a motorcycle, they press right up against your back.
Oh, that. A motorcycle? Is that what you want to buy?
Man, you're a lot thicker than I thought. Anyway, I think motorcycles are the hot new thing for guys now. Girls like guys who spend time outdoors, right? So I got you this. Want to get your license with me, partner?
Sure, I guess. It's a manual for getting a motorcycle license.
Well, I can't afford anything bigger than a scooter on my budget, but at least that'll let us get to new places. Don't you
True.
think we deserve that much, seeing as how we're investigating the case?
It's better than taking the bus. Yusuke seems serious about this.
Sup, senpai? Hey, about the camping trip. You guys busy right now?
Kinda. We're talking about motorcycles.
Motorcycles? You gonna go stomp a gang? If you're bringing a war, I'll help.
No, we're not bringing a war. What's that mean, anyway? We're just talking about getting motorcycle licenses.
Licenses? You guys don't have yours?
Oh, he does?
Huh? No way. Don't tell me you already...
That's impressive. Hey, Tebble, how you doing? Good to see ya. Give a shout out to Tebble really quick. Let's do this. Oops. Make sure this thing works. All for the shout outs to work. Da, 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 da. There we are, it does work. Devil's doing just chatting right now. Do 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 do. Alright, we're good. Hey, no way, don't tell me you're already.
Nah, I'm still 15 and all.
Then why'd you say it like that? Man, that reminds me. I'm surprised you picked a fight with that biker gang. How'd you chase after them?
The bike's all I need for that.
In any case, we can't let you in on our up close and personal plan.
Up close and personal? What does that mean?
Keep it down.
He's talking a little loud.
Like I was
The girls
telling
are
this
listening.
guy, what a guy needs nowadays to be a big man is first a motorcycle, and then
Ladies.
And then...
a girlfriend.
You're like a kindergarten, so you're over her? Tell me more.
Now that's my partner. All right then.
You guys gonna get licensed for the big stuff? I mean, I know I came in late here, but if you're talking about taking a girl on a bike, you gotta be seating two, man. That ain't allowed on a scooter.
That's true. There's only one room for a
Forgot about
scooter.
that.
Room for one for a scooter.
Shut up. This'll work out. As long as we have a motorcycle, the girls will come running. That's all the advantage we'll need. Now listen carefully. The reason we don't have girlfriends is because we're stuck here in this town waiting to meet someone.
I mean, it's two attractive girls, but they're not interested in the two boys.
This place
Well,
is so tiny, it's
at
no
least one of
wonder
them.
we can't find one. It doesn't matter if it's only a scooter. Some kind of motorcycle is just the ticket for us to get some chicks. Then, later on, we can get a bigger motorcycle. And that's when the up close and personal plan really starts.
Nice.
Up close and personal.
Plus, you know, you and me have more of a city boy thing going on.
City
Serious
boy
about
thing going
this,
on.
we've got to expand our horizons to a bigger town. We got to take the initiative. There's no time to wait for a train that only leaves every so often each day.
Well, he's not wrong regarding the initiative, you know. Hang on one second. Sometimes you do have to take the initiative, unfortunately. There we go.
We'll roar up on our motorcycles like the badasses we are, and when the chicks come up, we'll play it cool.
Badasses. Come on, man.
The pheromones dripping off of us will bring them around in no time.
Yeah, I guess that's one way of doing it.
What, feral zone?
Feral zone.
No, we're not going to a cat house, you idiot. I'm talking about pheromones.
Oh, man.
My research shows that a motorcycle is the #1 surefire way to increase a man's pheromones.
Pheromones.
It sounded so weird saying that.
Dude, that's how a perv would react.
What did you say? Fine, then I'm in too. Get ready for Kanji Tatsumi to show his manhood to these chicks.
I already told you, you can't. Anyway, don't tell anyone about this, got it?
Oh, come on, let Kanji in on it.
If other guys try to copy us, it'll end up diluting our pheromones.
Well, I mean, we just ended up starting our own biker club as a result of this. We're getting more people, but then it sort of turns into a gang as a result. Don't need another one of those in town.
So, partner, make sure you talk to your uncle about getting a license, okay?
Got it.
Not you. I don't even know your uncle.
Does he have an uncle?
I'm serious about this. If we have motorcycles, we can go all over. It'll be fun.
Yeah, fun, for sure. It's true, with a motorcycle, your range of activities will increase somewhat.
Man,
Can I even afford
somewhere
one?
out there, the
That stuff
best
is
days of our
expensive.
youth are ahead of us.
I don't even know how much it costs in game.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Should you try consulting Dojima about the motorcycle tonight? Classes have ended for today. Alright. Will someone else appear on the Midnight Channel when it rains again? You have no choice but to wait and see. Oh, it's still raining. Save complete. Alright, so where do we go to now? What does it say right here? Acquiring data, went straight home, ate at Aya. Yep, reported to Fox. We gotta do that sometime. I'm gonna just focusing on eating at Aya so I can be able to raise my other stats. Maybe raise Chie's stats sometime later on. Let's go and move on. Yep, she's nowhere to be seen. I guess she doesn't hang around school when it rains. I guess Chie and Yukiko like to hang out mostly. Alright, let me see. Central Shopping District. And the other guy's mostly hanging around Junes because he's got stuff to do. Chicken, let's go. What's this girl? There are lots of round things, aren't there? I wonder if it's okay to count telephone poles as a round. Gotta make a decision. Chinese dinner, Aya. Aya seems to be having some kind of a promotional today. Sign reads, rainy day challenge, 3,000 yen mega beef bowl if you finish the quintuple size bowl. It's free. You're taking on a dish will help several characteristics. Let's do it. Also gotta really make some money. I wanna go to the next dungeon. Central Shopping District dinner Chinese Aya. Except a rainy day special, mega beef bowl challenge. So you can't see the rice. You get to suspect that your beef bowl is a portal to the meat dimension. The amount of meat contained within the bowl is truly staggering. In order to finish this bowl, you must have understanding of your limits, knowledge to control your pace, courage to face this unrelenting tide of beef, and diligence to preserve against the colossal challenge. All these traits are necessary to master the rainy day special Make a Beef Bowl challenge. You are unable to finish the meal into your current state. Too bad. You tried your best to finish the rainy day special Mega Beef Bowl challenge, and your personality has grown tremendously. Understanding has increased. Knowledge has increased. Diligence has increased. Too bad, mister. That'll be 3,000 yen. Come back soon. Thank you. Finishing your meal, you went home. Oh, there's the other guy.
Ah, you're back.
Hi there. You want some eel too? Fair warning, it's from the supermarket.
Supermarket eel.
Well, excuse me.
It's delicious though. I can't believe it was on sale.
Sorry, but this guy eats instant noodles every day. That constant slurping got on my nerves, so I called him here.
Not a bad idea.
You don't have to bluff like that. You just wanted to eat dinner with a coworker, right?
Maybe just felt bad for him.
Don't be stupid.
But eel was a great choice. Nanako-chan loved it at least. I'd say she's eerily proud of her daddy.
Eerily proud of her daddy. Oh god, the puns. We're starting with the puns already.
Did my joke slip away? It is an eel after all.
Please stop, really.
Just eat your dinner.
Yes, sir.
Tell him, please stop. Just eat your dinner.
Nanako-chan's such a good girl, though. She went straight to do her homework once her plate was clean. It's not every day you get to eat eel. You'd think she would have spent some more time savoring it.
You think that because you slack off too much. You should follow her example.
Doji was criticizing him.
Way to hit where it hurts.
Aye. Need to consult Dojima about getting a motorcycle license.
What's the matter? A motorcycle? You mean a scooter? Oh, that's right. Kids your age can ride those. I don't know, though.
Come on, don't be a spoil sport. It's no surprise he once went out here.
Difficult thing is that he's going to have to take it with him when he ends up leaving the town. That's the unfortunate thing about it. He won't be able to. He could probably leave it to the family here, but I don't know if he's going to be able to bring it along. They're going to need a tow for something like that.
I understand how you feel since I'm from the city myself. The trains don't run that often, and walking around everywhere is pretty inconvenient, isn't it?
I don't mind the walking. I mean, everything's close by. Not that bad.
There's no need to deny it. It's normal to feel that way.
You say that, but
That reminds me, I remember you telling me something once, Dojima-san, about some of the reckless things you did on your motorcycle when you were young.
Oh, really?
you moron. Think before you talk. And once you're done eating, hurry and...
Oh, here we go.
It's me. All right. We'll be there soon.
There's another instance.
Looks like I made the right choice to skip the booze. Adachi, you were the one in charge of that file, right?
File? Did that suspicious guy show up again?
Would you keep your mouth shut? We're going back. Get in the car.
Dojima likes to rip into Adachi.
Back? You mean to the station? But I haven't had my eel liver soup yet.
Take it with you. He's really getting annoyed with Adachi.
About this license. Did you decide on this yourself? No one talked you into it?
A little bit.
I know it's hard without a way to get around, but two-wheeled vehicles can be dangerous. Do you understand?
Yeah. I'll be careful with it.
I'm sure I can trust you to do that. But allowing you to get one is another thing.
Dojima seems troubled.
Don't give me that face. I know you're serious about this. First, you need a license. We can talk about this again when you have one. Well then, sorry to dump this on you, but I need you to look after the house.
Alright. Gotta watch over Nanako. Beep, 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 beep. It's from Yosuke.
Yo, it's me. How did it go with your uncle? I've been on the edge of my seat thinking about it. Seriously? Then let's go get ours as soon as we can.
Oh boy. Yosuke, come on, man.
I gotta hit the books. Let's make sure we both pass together.
Honestly, I think this whole entire plan kind of sucks. I personally would not want a motorcycle or a scooter. I mean, maybe a BMX motorcycle. Nope, bicycle, something like that. Yosuke must really want a motorcycle license. He promised to go to the exam site with him tomorrow. You wonder about this suspicious guy Adachi mentioned, but there's no way to find out more about it from now. You should review the manual Yosuke gave you and study for the license exam. Oh, here we go. Yawn. Morning. Yosuke seemed sleepy. Went to bed, but little details kept me bugging me, so I get up again to check the manual, and it never ended. Ended up getting almost no sleep at all. Well, if we're gonna do this, let's pass on the first try. How are you feeling? It'll be a breeze. It'll be a breeze for sure. That's my partner. I'll see you haven't forgotten about our up-close and personal plan. Well, let's make sure you're not late to the exam. We'll leave as soon as the school's out. Classes have ended for today. Promised Yosuke that you would go to your license with him after school today. Should get going. Oh wait, did we save? Take the license exam with Yosuke. Answer seems to be flowing from your hand. You succeed in passing the exam. Obtain scooter license. Sweet! What's been all that studying I've been doing and reading?
We passed on the first try, just like we planned.
Nice.
Actually, it was pretty easy. I might have studied a little too hard.
Oh, there's a Dojima.
Hi. Are you on duty?
go look at how much are scooters. Scooters for sale. I'll check this out later.
We just stopped by to get gas and, well, to take care of some minor business.
What minor business?
Where did you guys go?
To get our licenses.
Already?
Yep, passed it.
I know it's just a written test to get a scooter license, but still, I wasn't expecting you to pass so soon.
Yeah, neither did I.
Oh well. Looks like I'd better think of a way to convince my sister.
Then you're okay with this?
I can't say no now that you've gotten your license. Your enthusiasm is catching.
Yes, you got the okay. I need to head home and read through the catalog. Well, see you tomorrow.
Nice. See ya.
Mind if I borrow you a sec before you head back home?
That's a good idea.
Hey, Adachi.
I just finished filling it up.
Bum, ba, ba, bum. Hey, it's a scooter.
Sorry for dragging you into this. This is my scooter.
Oh, nice.
I had it fixed at the shop. It may be old, but it runs pretty well. I came to put gas in it, but I wasn't expecting to hand it over today, too. I'm letting you have it.
Aw, how thoughtful. Thank you.
Make sure you take good care of it.
Don't you miss laughing?
You're always so strict at the station, but you're a cool dad inside, huh?
Yeah.
Shut up, Adachi.
You always yell at me. Still, I wish we had a sleek means of transportation like that. Who knows when that suspicious guy will show up again? Hasn't he been using professional quality cameras to take pictures of people's houses from the Amagi Inn to around here? Looks like he knows the back streets, too, so a car won't be.
Yeah, that seems about right. Hey, Tebble, good to see you. Hello. I'll say hi in your chat. There we go. Looks like he knows the back streets too, so our car won't be.
Will you stop blabbering like that? Go back to the car. Well, anyway. I was around your age when I got my license too. I took the test behind my parents' back. When my dad caught me riding a scooter later on, he gave me a good thrashing. Don't tell Nanako about that, okay?
Yeah. Don't you miss chuckling mischievously?
Since I've already given the okay, I won't bug you about traffic laws. Just be safe when you're riding it.
Poor guy. I think he lost both his parents already.
You do that, and I'll look the other way if you decide to ride it out of town. Can you promise me?
Yeah.
Good. I'll hold you to that.
You receive Dojima's scooter. Oh, he's got a Land Rover. How nice. As you ride around and get a feel for the local roads, you'll be able to go to more places. Oh, nice. Alright, what are we going to? Industry home, spent with Kanji. Ride scooter. Spent with Yukiko. Spent time with Chie. Spend time with Kanji. I mean, I could spend time with Kanji, but I want to be able to try out that scooter. Let's do it. Let's go scooter riding. It's a scooter you get from Dojima. What will you do? Ride around the neighborhood. Let's do that. Take the scooter out for a ride. Yes. That's nice. I think getting completely lost, you reach your station. You feel as if you're starting to get a feel for the place. You need to ride around a little more to get a better acquaintance for the area. Courage is increased. Yeah, nice. After school, evening.
Welcome back.
Nice. Oh yeah, a package came for you. It's on the table over there. It's the Inaba Chalk combo purchase. Oh, nice. In addition, you obtained a bonus prize sticker. Going to ride Dad's scooter. That's so cool. That means you're like a biker gang now. When will you be on TV? I don't know. Technically, I'm already on TV. Dum 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 dum. Ba bum ba bum bum ba bum. Might sound like a broken record, but you make sure you're obeying all traffic laws, alright? If you're in an accident by some chance, it's possible that you'll be the one to cause it. Yeah, for sure. Anything in the fridge? Up in the fridge, you see some Cocoa Flakes chilling on the lower shelf. Will you eat it? No. Left it alone. I think I'll study my English instead. Oh, the Midnight Channel is going to be on. Hello, this is Yukiko. I'm sorry for calling you. It's late, but would you like to go inside the TV tomorrow? If we're practiced enough, I'm sure we can be prepared for anything. Please consider it. Yukiko hung up. Thought about exploring the TV world tomorrow. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Sofa suitable for reading on. Okay, let's read. English made easy. Expert study methods. Witch detective. Off today. The gentle way. The lovely man. Oh yeah, this is more for romantic stuff. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, I got a couple other books. Easy Origami, Office Work Manual, Beginning Fishing. Okay, English Made Easy. Expert study methods, witch detective. What am I trying? Easy Origami. And then we'll try beginning fishing. Let's do it. Yes. Begin reading Easy Origami. According to the book, the way you fold your pattern will drastically change how your final product looks. You read on, hoping that will help you learn different ways to folding origami. There's still some pages on Easy Origami left. You decide to save them to read next time. Cool. Ah, the fog is coming.
Yo!
Hey, yo. Well, who do you think will show up on the Midnight Channel next? I heard it's going to rain this evening, but it's not going to last all night. Have you been trying to solve the case on your own in your spare time? I know I should be thinking about it too, but the kind of stuff it just isn't my specialty. How about you? I'm good at reasoning. I'm jealous. Well, everyone has strengths and weaknesses. I'll stick to kicking things. Times like this are perfect for working out. That's true. Do. Class is ended. You have no choice but to wait for another day. You have obtained a license, but you still aren't familiar with the town. You should take your scooter for a ride today. Dang, Dojima's scooter passed down to me. Freaking awesome. By the way, how much is a scooter anyway? How much are we talking about? 10 grand? 20 grand? Oh, 2,000. Some of the more popular ones are like 5,000. Almost 10,000. Some of the more Honda and Suzuki brands are look more like motorcycles. Nah. Pretty good idea, but nah, not for me. Better off just getting a car. Let's go to the TV world, see what we can do from there. But what is the 8 at Aya? Road scooter. Report to Fox. I haven't reported to the Fox lately. I don't know what the Fox said. Into TV. That's one option. Can I put this over here? Oh yeah, I can. Put it anywhere I want. Oh man, I missed the drama club stuff. Shoot. I'll have to wait till next week, Tuesday. Alright, so let's go downstairs. And there's Yukiko. Alright, let me fix some stuff. Let me look at my social link. What do we got? Yusuke, 3. Yukiko's at 4. Ryotaro is at 4. Chi is at 3. Nanako's at 4. Fox is at 2. Fellow athletes. Young mother. Yumi Ozawa. Adachi's at 1. Probably raise up the social link between me and Mari. Okay. Leave school. I would like my stats to just go up a little bit. There's my scooter in the background. do 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 do. Bam 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 bam. All right, let me see Central Shopping District. There's our gas station guy. Let's do that. Da 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 da. Ba 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 boom. Chinese dinner, Aya. Put this up again. Where do I need to go? Ride scooter. Into TV. That's 4. Spent time with Adachi. Report to the Fox. Scooter over here. And a lot of people said to eat at Aya. So it's kind of like a draw between eating at Aya or riding the scooter. Although I could go to the dungeon and try to maybe level up just a little bit. Although I really don't want to. I mean, do I really need all that stuff from there? How many levels are there? I forget. I have to do a couple of those going to those within the dungeon. I really don't have the time for it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end stream in a little bit, unfortunately. Let's go over to Aya. Oh yeah, right over here. We're gonna eat at Aya. We'll do this other thing tomorrow, maybe. Chinese dinner, Aya. Wait, what's the... Yep, spend time here. Central Shopping District Chinese dinner, Aya. Expect a rainy day special, make a beef bowl challenge. We still can't see the rice. Begin to suspect, meets another dimension, amount of contained truly staggering. To finish the ball, you must understand, have understanding, knowledge, courage, and diligence. All these traits are necessary to the rainy day special mega beef bowl challenge. Able to finish your meal in current state. You've tried your best to finish the rainy day meatball challenge, and your personality has grown tremendously. Knowledge has increased. Knowledge has changed from informed to expert. Courage has increased. Diligence has increased. Nice. Too bad, mister. That'll be 3,000 yen. Come back soon. Thank you. I can finish that thing.
Welcome home.
I mean, I could if I wanted to. Alright, what time is it? Alright, we'll do one more thing and then we'll call it. Nanako looks as if she's not doing anything. Since you have an Archangel, a personal Justice Arcana, you two might get along well. The relationship with our Nanako isn't ready to advance yet. We spend time with evening with Nanako. Spend time with Nanako. Nanako looks happy. Spend a precious moment with Nanako. feel the relationship is going to become closer soon. That's nice. Precious moments. Saturday the 11th. Classes have ended for today. You have no choice but to wait for another rainy day. You have retained a license, but you still aren't familiar with the town. Alright, save it. Do 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 do. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum. Alright. It's been a little fun little game going through this. It's been a huge blast, but unfortunately I gotta call it a night. I'll see about streaming on Saturday because my schedule is all over the place. Unfortunately, I'm mostly working more days than ever before. So we're gonna see about maybe doing some stream on Saturday. If not, maybe Friday. So we'll do Friday, maybe Friday, Saturday. And we do Monday, Friday, Saturday, Monday schedule. Hopefully, see how that works out. Thank you everybody for watching. Really appreciate it. We're gonna go see if we can raid Tebble. I think he's been dropping some hints for me to raid him. Really appreciate everybody watching. If you guys want to go check out my links to my other socials, go check them out. I've been posting some new stuff lately. And hopefully we'll play some more Persona. I want to play some more Persona on either Friday or Saturday. Or I'll probably do probably some Dead by Daylight on Friday. Because I can only do that maybe for 2 or 3 hours and that'll be it. And we'll play some something on Saturday. Some more Persona. See if we try to get through the game. So that being said, let's do the raid. Thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. Go check out Tebble. Want to go watch Tebble? I'll put a link in the. Oops, wrong one. Come on. There we are. Over here, my socials. Paste. There you go. Go check out the link. I'll see you guys again next time. Take care, stay safe. I'll see you guys on Friday and Saturday. Bye bye. Do 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 do. Bam 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 bam.